How we doing, everybody? It is episode 15 of Punch the Air. I'm your host, Kyle Brophy. To my left, Luke the Buzzsaw Besney. To my right, Cole T-Bone Lockley. And we're back for another riveting edition of NFL.
Bang.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. All right, first, we're doing this a little bit
Why are you
later.
wearing that damn sweater?
Take it off.
That's probably a good idea.
Do the
damn
same thing
hot.
the last time.
I know. Don't learn.
All right, we're doing this on a Thursday this time, so
That's right.
we are not going over every game. We're kind of going to look more forward to this next week that's coming up. But we are going to go over 5 games from this past weekend. We're going to do a 2011 redraft. We're going to do the first 12 picks. Then we got a start, bench, cut segment that should spark some conversation. Then we got...
Should.
Should.
That might.
It might.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah.
And then we each have a dream duo of current players
Who
that
you
we, in the
dreaming
NFL.
about?
Yeah, who you dreaming about? And then
Dreams.
we're gonna
Radon Randell.
shout out Radon Randell. And then we're gonna
Sponsoring this episode.
yeah,
Dreams by Radon.
and then we're gonna preview a few games from this upcoming week. Then we got Week 5 betting and Week 5 daily fantasy. All right, first up on the docket, just so we can get this out of the way, the Cowboys beat the Commies
Yeah, baby.
this weekend. 25-10.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
Carson
it.
Wentz got fucking lit up like a light.
He got T-boned in the butt. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, he
he
did.
did.
T-boned him.
4th of July out there.
Yeah.
Shooting firecrackers up his butt.
But yeah, I mean, Cooper Rush is the truth.
Damn right. Rush hour.
Cooper
I
Rush
mean,
is him.
I mean, yeah,
It
I
is him.
I think it's fair to say the Commanders are they're just not that great.
When you
They-
go to heaven one day, it's not Jesus Christ. It's Cooper Rush standing
Cooper
there.
Rush.
Exactly.
Saying, welcome to heaven, motherfuckers.
Ginger beer down to his balls.
But yeah, no. Commanders suck. Cowboys actually look good. Their defensive line looks unstoppable right now.
Yeah, it does.
What do y'all
It
got to say?
doesn't. First of all, it doesn't look. It is unstoppable.
The best pass rush in the league is what it is.
You gotta get a couple
But
shitty
my
old lines.
only thing though that
Hey.
my only thing that I've said that I'll say again is Cowboy fans caution, including both of us, because we do see this hype train every year where we string off some wins. I know Dak's out, yes.
What? No.
But we string off some wins and we get that hope. Say, hey, is this 1995? Is that Troy Aikman out Cooper Rush jersey right now?
There ain't no
We
triplets.
look great. The defense is great, but let's pump the brakes a little bit. Defensive line looks great. Donovan Wilson's a monster. Jaron Kershaw still hasn't played yet.
Trevon Diggs is
Trevon
him.
Diggs, yeah, he is
He
him.
is him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I love this Cowboys team. I like it more than any team we've had in probably the past decade. Like this is the one team that it's
bold.
You like it more than last year's team?
Yeah, it's not all about maybe
You
not
like him
talent.
more than the 14 team?
I like that 14
Or
team
the
'cause
16
we ran,
team?
We ran the hell out of the ball.
Or the
I
16
think no,
team?
that 14 team was my favorite. Because Murray, Romo, Dez, like the defense, but
On the O-line.
and the O-line. But my point, this team,
You got grit.
every year, it's all flash and pizzazz and passing and all this
This
shit.
year it's grit and
And this
grind.
year it's all meat and potatoes. This
Oh,
year.
yeah.
It's defense.
no fluff.
It's running the ball. It's hard-nosed work every week, and we're beating people up inside on both ends of the field. Offensive line, defensive line, we're winning. Pass rush is winning. We're pushing people off their spots. It's awesome. We're not just this flashy team that, Dak's throwing for 50 times because we're down 21-7. Like, we're playing good football. We're playing winning football.
God damn it.
I love it. It's great. And if Dak comes back, the offense kicks it into another gear with Dak back, and the defense keeps playing like it's playing, we're going to have a hell of a team. I mean, the offense is there. The O-line's playing well. Dak comes back, provides that spark that makes that passing attack more deadly, and the defense stays strong, which, I mean, there's no reason to think that it won't. We're going to be a team that no one wants to play.
Yeah.
I mean, between pass rushing, running the ball, we can do everything on offense, we can do everything on defense, and we arguably have the best corner in the league. I think we can say that now about Trevon Diggs. Trevon Diggs this season is playing better than he was last season.
He is, yeah. He's not allowing the big plays.
No.
My only thing that I last year, I don't think Mike McCarthy proved anything really. Like you said,
where's the love
it
for
was
Mike
all
McCarthy
flash. It was
right
all
now?
sexy last year. But this year, like you said, it's grit and grind, meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
But the only thing I am hesitant of is Kellen Moore has called a hell of the last 3 games.
Hell yeah,
he's
he
doing
has.
it right. And I think you could see the whole team with Dak out, everyone plays harder because
Yep.
they have that underdog mentality.
Yep.
And so I just hope to God that the whole roster can keep this underdog mindset even when Dak comes back. Because I think once Dak gets back, they think we're America's team. We got this flash. We got this shine. We got this swag. And then, everyone else kind of simps down a little bit.
Yeah.
But like you said, the D-line's probably the best in the league. We're leading the league in sacks.
Pass rush is nuts.
Micah has 30 pressures right now. The second most in the league, I think, is like 21.
30?
He has 30 pressures right now.
Holy hell.
Yeah, I know he only has like 3 sacks, but
He's got 4.
Four, yeah. But
still.
every play he's causing disruption. He's fucking up the offensive whole play literally every single time.
Yeah. Also, where's the love for Mike McCarthy? We get a backup quarterback in. What would when Sean Payton lost Breeze and Teddy Bridgewater went like 5-1? Everyone was like, "Oh my God, such a good head coaching job." Every time a backup quarterback comes in and the team does well, it's like, "Damn, what a great coaching job." No one said a peep about Mike McCarthy the last.
He's kept everybody relaxed.
He's
and
kept
the team
everyone
rolling.
in check.
He
and
has
ready
the
to go.
vibe right now. The vibes are good.
The vibe's right, and we start the game hot. Each week we come out and punch the team in the mouth.
And I think that's a
Every
lot
week.
of Kellen Moore, though, just dialing up everything
That was
he has.
That was
It
the
is,
opposite
but
of last year.
Well, I know that's what I'm saying. Is I think last year the Cowboys had the mindset of, we are this sexy team. We are the Ferrari driving down the road.
Yeah.
And now it's like we're this old grit and grind F-250.
We're an
We're going to get
F-250.
muddy.
We're
going to drag you through the mud. We're going
That's
muddy.
right.
I'm here for it.
I love it.
They got the lassos.
It's
They're here
real
for the
football.
rodeo. Like, let's
Right.
party.
I love it. What do you think about them rough and rowdy Cowboys, huh?
I think they're a good
I like
team.
that. The rough and rowdy Cowboys.
I mean,
right.
they're gonna because they're not gonna be better than the Eagles though, so they're gonna end up as a wild card team, and they could potentially So if they get the 5, they'll play the 4.
Yeah.
Like they could potentially be that 5 seed, and then right now who would they play? Like
Packers or the
NFC's so
I mean,
wide
they-
open
The
to where
NFC's wide.
whoever gets in the playoffs, it's anyone's.
And I don't
it's
trust the
whoever's
Eagles
hot.
in the
It's whoever
playoffs.
hot.
no, I don't.
No.
I don't trust them.
I mean,
in the
I think the
playoffs.
Eagles the Eagles look great right now, but
Yeah.
they haven't faced anyone.
They're
We
riding
won't really
high
know
right
till
now.
playoff time because they don't face anyone
I mean,
all year.
no.
They're
And we
gonna.
s-
Yeah, they're
and
gonna.
we saw this same thing last year with the Cowboys starting off 7-1 or whatever, and we had a
Something like
cupcake
that.
schedule. So Philly until they look great, but
Their
let's see
thing
you
is-
do it when it matters.
The thing is, they're going to look good all year because
Yeah.
they have such a cupcake schedule.
and they have a
Well, they're
stacked
dominant
roster.
at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
Yes, on both sides.
And yeah, unless they're playing a great offensive line or a great pass rush, they're going to dominate.
Yeah.
The thing is, going back to the Cowboys, I don't see how. I mean,
Phil Lindsay.
I think y'all. Oh yeah, Phil Lindsay revenge game. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I definitely could see y'all beating the Packers in the wild card game right now. Their offense isn't looking
Vikings,
good.
yeah.
absolutely, y'all could beat the Vikings.
I don't think the Rams are anything special.
The last team I
I
want to
don't know
face
if
is
they're-
the Bucks.
Yeah,
Because
no doubt.
come playoff time,
Yeah.
fully healthy, the Bucks are going to be the favorites coming out of the
I mean,
NFC.
Tom's made his living playing his best football after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's what he's always done.
I think the Bucks are still the clear-cut favorite out of the NFC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
if
think
you
it's
would pick
close.
any team to win the NFC, I think you would take the Bucks, and then there's still a margin between the Eagles.
yeah.
Nice.
Definitely.
And then commies, they just suck.
They're bad.
Yeah, their O-line
O-line,
is so
yeah,
bad, and their
garbage.
defense sucks
Defense
balls.
is
It's just
garbage.
terrible.
Yeah.
I'd like to revisit the Ron Rivera thing. I think he's gone after the next season. I think if they
I
go
think-
like,
he's not-
I think
he's-
if they go 6 and
Because
11,
they don't
he's
have an
gone.
identity behind them.
No.
His whole
He-
identity every time is we have a badass defense,
And we're
the
tough,
defense has the
yeah.
personnel, but they suck.
He's not making it through this season. He's
No.
not making it to
I bet he makes it through the season.
No, I bet he doesn't make it to week 10.
Really?
Yeah.
That-
I bet
I
they
don't-
find
I,
out.
don't
I,
think
I
that.
wouldn't be shocked if he gets fired mid-season too.
I think he gets through the season.
I don't think he does.
I think he's got too much
I-
pedigree. I think it'd be disrespectful to fire him
It probably
mid-season.
would be, but nice.
There you go.
Let's go.
All right, let's tackle.
Sorry.
him.
Oh, we
Let's tackle
are
him.
watching the Thursday night game live. We should have mentioned that up front. But yeah, we are watching
parlay.
it live.
Broncos money line in the under.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Yeah, I bought a half point. Got the Broncos at 2.5. Need to score some points here. All right, next game up. Jags at Eagles. Jags get up to a 14-0 lead, and the Eagles just took it from there.
Trevor Lawrence.
I think what did Trevor Lawrence have? 5 fumbles.
He had 4 fumbles and a pick.
He had
Yeah.
4
He had
fumbles.
5
Yeah.
turnovers.
Yeah.
It was bad.
They just crapped their pants, and then the Eagles the Eagles just
Like a
took
big
over.
old dookie
Well, they
in there.
ran the shit out of the ball. Miles Sanders
Yeah.
had 30 carries for $140. I mean, they ran the hell
Yeah.
out of the ball.
Yeah, so we were already talking about the Eagles, but yeah, this team looks great. They're going to look great, especially
Yeah.
because their schedule looks like dog shit.
I do think a big thing for them last week was the fact that they went down 14-0.
They showed
and
us.
they didn't show any sign of concern. They
No.
went down 14-0 and we're like, okay, we're good. And then when they went down and scored 21 straight.
Yeah.
Like, I think that was a big sign for them. Now, obviously, they're playing the Jags. They weren't playing, like...
The week before last, we were talking about the Jags like they were up and coming.
But they're not playing...
I never said that about the Jags.
They're not
was
playing Mahomes or Brady or, Joe Burrow or Herbert or Josh Allen. Like, they're playing the Jags. So, like, obviously, you're still like, okay, we're playing Trevor Lawrence and the Jags.
Yeah.
I mean, they're good, but they're not good. If you're playing the Chiefs and you do that, much bigger statement.
Yeah.
But still, good for them. They went down, came back, showed no sign of concern, and rolled. And the running game still dominated.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, they're just so stacked on both sides of the ball to where if they're facing an inferior opponent like that, like they're going to beat any team that has a quarterback with a mid personnel all around.
No doubt.
I mean, they're the most stacked team in the league.
No doubt.
They're stacked everywhere.
Yeah, their roster's probably the best in the league. I
No
mean,
doubt.
every position they're loaded.
Yeah.
So, Jacksonville bounced back this week. They got the Texans. I still think Jacksonville's a good team.
They're a solid team.
I think
they're
Jacksonville
scrappy.
wins. I think Jacksonville wins the division.
I still don't think they win the division.
Who do you think wins? Titans?
I think the Titans may pull off on the division. They just somehow
I don't think the Colts are.
They somehow just find a way to win with Mike Vrabel. As long as they have Mike Vrabel and Derrick Henry, they find ways to win somehow.
I think the Jags
some way.
are better.
I really
think the Jags. I mean, the Jags defense has been really good, but is the defense going to sustain this all year?
No, but the Titans defense is awful.
But then again, Mike Vrabel just somehow wins.
He does.
Just wins.
He's a great coach.
I mean, if
whoever wins is
if the
getting
Jags
bounced.
didn't have Doug Peterson, I would be like, yeah, well, this is a loss. They're usually full, but I think Doug Peterson.
Oh no,
he's
they'll
gonna.
respond.
What are
Yeah,
the
he's gonna
Vegas odds right now? Who's the favorite? Is it Tennessee?
I would assume. I would bet the Colts are still high up there. Let me look.
Because I mean, if the Colts can pull out this win here tonight, I mean, they're obviously right back in it.
I mean, what are they?
God, Matt Ryan looks like he's fucking 60.
Matt Ryan's garbage.
Right now it's Jags plus 165. Then the Colts at plus 190. Well, Colts and Titans at plus 190.
Really?
Yep.
I'd probably bet the Titans at that number then. I mean, Jags still plus 165. I would not bet Colts 190 because they're going to lose tonight probably. They're going to drop to 1-3
Hey, don't count them out.
I mean, look at Matt Ryan.
It's
right
6-0,
here.
not
I mean,
28-3.
Just look at this. He throws it right to Justin Simmons. I mean, that's
He's got old eyes, all right? He's an old man.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, though.
That was pretty bad.
But yeah, okay. So yeah, Eagles keep rolling. Jags, they'll come back.
Yeah.
Next up, Bills at Ravens. Ravens jumped up to a huge lead, and they just stopped scoring points. And I mean, obviously everyone's kind of talking about that 4th and 2 where they could have gone for the field goal to take the lead, and they go for it instead, and Lamar Jackson throws a pick.
I think you have to go for that. I like that play call.
I think you do too, especially with Josh Allen on their sideline. Like, I think you have to.
I know everyone was shitting on him, but it's like, if you kick the field goal, you give the ball back to Josh Allen down up 3 with 3 minutes. They're minimum getting a field goal. Like, you know that.
Yeah.
They're probably going to go score a touchdown anyway. I feel like you have to go for the touchdown there. Because even if you get the field goal, you're basically playing for overtime then.
I do think, though, you don't. I just think the only thing Lamar Jackson can't do in that situation is throw a pick.
You can't throw a pick
because that's
exactly.
That's a double whammy of that. Even if you don't get it, you pin him and make him go 99 yards.
Yeah. Well, the guy was open.
Yeah.
I mean, he just didn't see him. So yeah, Lamar kind of crapped his pants right there. I mean, that game was weird because the Bills threw a pick right at the very beginning. The Ravens jumped out 7-0 in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
The offense though never got going because they scored early and the offense never really did anything.
Yeah.
And then second half they just shut down.
No, that was a game the Ravens should have won. That Lamar Jackson should have won.
I mean, the Ravens should be 4-0. They've only trailed for 14 seconds so far this season.
I did see
and they're
that.
2-2.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I know. That's ridiculous.
But yeah, I mean,
big game coming up Sunday night.
No, it was good to see if you're a Bills fan, it's good to see them come back and win a close game, and especially after that game a couple weeks ago. Oh, he better be down. What was the game a couple weeks ago? Oh, against the Dolphins, where they just fucked up that last drive to get a field goal.
The Ravens?
No, the Bills when the Dolphins game.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was good to see them drive down. Show they can do that,
Win
get a field goal, win the game.
Yeah.
And then the Ravens, they just these are there are 2 games they should have won that they've lost now.
Yeah, you let the Bengals get right back into the division too. I mean, Bengals win Sunday night, they're in first place.
Yep.
So
Well, that's a big game Sunday night.
it is. Absolutely.
But all right, we good on that one?
Yeah.
All right, next up, Chiefs at Bucks.
Oh, my God. Was that Melvin Gordon that fumbled that?
No, he was down.
I think he was down.
He was down.
Yeah, they called the penalty anyway.
Yeah, Chiefs beat the piss out of the Bucks.
Yep.
They dominated them from the minute that the kickoff returner fumbled the opening kickoff. But yeah, no, the Chiefs are clearly without Tyreek Hill. It doesn't matter. Like they're
I think
just, they're
I think they're the
Chiefs.
best team in the league right now.
They're still so lethal.
Yeah, I mean,
And I mean, the fact that they can run the ball whenever they want. Mahomes, I mean, that one play, I think,
to
is it
Clyde.
Collinsworth? Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like a dad play with like little kids in the backyard.
I
Like,
mean,
that's insane that anyone
he's the only
can do
he's
that.
the only quarterback in the league who could have done that.
No,
There's not
yeah,
one other
like,
player in the league who could have
The
done
way
that.
he, like, it looked like he didn't even throw. It looked like he had the ball and he just squished it and just fucking
Yeah, he just like
squirted
pushed.
out.
He just like
Yeah.
shot putted it.
Like that, he is fucking so insanely talented.
We took him for granted, especially before the season, like how good he is.
Let me ask you
everyone
this,
was shitting on him before the season, like, oh, it's Herbert's time, it's Josh Allen's time, like,
because
he's not the best quarterback.
people always want to be on the train that before
I
the
know.
station with the next big guy.
Mahomes is going to be, since his year 2, he will be the best quarterback in the league from that day, week 1 of his second year in the league, from that day to this day and for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
And I don't even care what he does. I mean, unless Josh Allen wins 3 Super Bowls in a row or 2 Super Bowls in a row and wins a couple MVPs in a row, Mahomes is going to be the best quarterback for 15 years.
Yeah.
I don't think you can question that.
Let me ask you all this: you think if you place Patrick Mahomes on the worst team in the league, let's just say the Texans, you think they make the playoffs?
I think they
in
do.
that shit division.
I
yeah.
think they do.
Brandon Cooks probably goes for 17.
I truly think you could place Patrick Mahomes on any team and they'd make the playoffs.
I think so.
I think that's.
I think he's that good.
Yeah.
I mean, you're seeing the supporting. I mean, yeah, he's still got Kelsey now, but these group of receivers, he's still just spreading the ball around.
Yeah,
Like
every
none
there's
of
not
the
a
receivers
team
are
in the
good.
league that just has like absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Like even the worst of the worst, Texans have Cooks.
Yeah.
You want to go to the Jets? They have Garrett Wilson. They have Elijah Moore.
Dude, him on the Jets
Like-
would be dangerous. The Jets
Also,
would be
yeah.
kind of. The Jets have
Yeah.
a decent
I
team.
mean, you put them on
Yeah.
the Commanders. They have McLaurin. They
Yeah.
have Samuel. They have Dotson. The Giants. I mean, they have Saquon. Like
Yeah.
any team you'd put him on, there's still something for him to work with.
Yeah. And Andy Reid, I mean, probably the best coach in the league.
Yeah.
I mean,
great pairing.
he
But I'm
just-
saying, I think
yeah.
even if you were to put him on another with fucking
Ron-
Saleh,
yeah,
in New York,
probably.
they make the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, so yeah, he's the best, and I'm assuming we all think the Bucks are going to be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bucks are going to roll this week. And, I mean, their next 3 games are Falcons,
They've
Steelers,
had a really
and
hard
Panthers.
schedule so far.
Yeah. I mean, their next 3 are Falcons, Panthers, Steelers. So they're going to be 5-2.
Yeah.
They're going to be
Leonard
fine.
Fournette owners, be patient. I'm being patient right there with you. He's going to be fine. He's going to get points here.
Well, they got all their receivers back now.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw Brady
Now
go
we're
for
going to start to see
380
the
and 3
offense that we're
touchdowns.
accustomed to now. They're all back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's Brady. He never
They'll be a
always starts
top.
out with.
They'll be a
flying
top
colors.
2 seed. It'll be them and the Eagles.
Yeah.
Fighting for the 1 seed at the end of the year. I mean,
Now, we all saw. I mean, Brady and Giselle, they're finishing things up
yep.
down there. I mean, is this going to affect Brady?
Zach
I mean-
Wilson time, baby.
I think, if anything, this is going to help Brady.
Probably.
I
Just
think
gonna
he's going
piss
to get
him off.
fucking pissed.
Yeah,
and
probably.
he's going to say,
Yeah.
all right, like, fuck you, Giselle. Like, football is now, like, my one and only, like, baby.
I mean,
And
he
this is his
paid
new
me-
baby. I mean, it's always been
I
his
feel
baby.
kind of bad for
but
Brady.
he picked football over family. I mean, I think that's kind of what it's coming down to.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's like, if you're, like, Giselle, hold out one more year and he's probably done.
she
Like,
wants a
but I don't-
father around for their kids.
But I don't think it was just like there was obviously shit behind the scenes
No
that
doubt.
transpired. To
No
where,
doubt.
I don't think it's just because Tom played this one more season, we're done. Like obviously there's
It's been
other
building.
shit. Yeah.
But I mean, the fact there was a report. I don't know if it's true or not. I think it's true, but
does Tom play till he's 50 now since he doesn't have a wife?
he might. I mean, no, there was a report that said when he decided to come back, because
My family.
you know how he retired, and then he came back like 3 weeks later. Apparently, he didn't even tell Giselle. Like she found out on social media.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's not. That's,
Yeah. I don't
Not
know.
great communication, Tom.
I don't know if that's true or not. But
That's
He's been kissing the boys too much, you know.
yeah, probably.
How old are his kids now?
They're
Mouth
older
kiss.
now. I mean, he's 45. They're probably 13, 14.
probably
at
still
least.
kissing him on the mouth.
His son's gonna be
Probably.
a beast, probably.
I don't know. He probably he's got Tom Brady's any part of Tom Brady's brain. He'll be halfway decent.
Yeah.
All right. Last up that we're gonna go for Week 4: Rams Niners.
Pitt.
Niners are back.
Yeah, Niners looked good against the Rams, but I mean, Kyle Shanahan owns Sean McVay.
There you go, Pitt.
I think the Niners are still a top-tier team in the NFC.
Yeah, they are.
I honestly would
With
trust
that
the
roster. I mean, the
I would
roster's
trust the
too good
Niners.
not to.
I'd trust the Niners more than the Eagles. If
do
I
too.
ranked the top 3 contenders in the NFC, I'd go Bucks, Niners, Eagles.
And that's been the whole thing, since preseason. All of this is like you look at their roster on paper, and they did that
unstoppable.
without Trent Williams, and they're missing a guard too last week.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, if you have Deebo Samuel and then that badass defense, like you're gonna win games.
And Kittle,
Kittle.
arguably the best tight end in the league. I know they don't use him.
I mean, it's not like
but
Jimmy G didn't do anything to hype anyone up, but it's like
that's
that
that's his
roster is
role.
so fucking good.
Yeah.
And Shanahan is so smart and such a genius to where you make it work.
Well, the big thing is like with their defense, like their front seven's always been good, but now their secondary looks like it's picked it up.
Yep.
And like especially with the way they run the ball, like they were showing some highlights of some of the running plays and some of the blocks those offensive linemen are sitting on those Shanahan runs. It's just insane. Like he honestly makes like running the football like look cool.
No, do y'all watch Sean Payton when he goes on Colin Coward's show?
I've seen him a little bit.
I watch
Get him
I love when he goes on
I've
there.
seen a
His
few of his
insight's
things.
insane.
Yeah.
But he asked him about Shanahan. And he's like, "There's not a better coach in the league that runs the ball." He's
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
the
no
way
doubt.
Shanahan runs the ball, it's like no one else can do it as good as
No.
him. Like their lateral blocking scheme to find the north and south creases is nuts.
And it makes you wonder, like, why, like, it's a copycat league. Why has no one tried to copycat?
Well,
this run scheme?
he was lucky that his dad was also great at drawing up run plays.
That's
Like,
true. I mean,
But
the
I'm also-
Shanahan
but, like,
system's been in the league for 30
But
years.
it's been out here forever now. Like,
Yeah.
why has someone else not said?
Well, the
even when
Shanahan
Shanahan's had
tree-
Nick Mullins the past few years, they still run for $120 a game.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't
Wasn't-
matter who the fuck's at quarterback. Doesn't matter how good the
isn't
line
Andy
is.
Reid part of the Shanahan tree?
No, I mean Andy Reid's older, but
I thought he was with Mike Shanahan at some point. I mean, the
Oh, he
Shanahan
might have been,
the
actually.
Shanahan tree from Mike is
Yes.
huge.
Yeah,
So
no, I
love the Niners.
Yeah, the
I
Niners they're
absolutely
just
love
good,
them.
man, and just they're what they are. Like even like there are weeks where they'll look bad, but it's like you always know like they're a good team. Like they looked bad against the Broncos when they scored 10 points.
It's just ultimately like
Yeah.
talent takes over. Like if
Yep.
you have that much talent on your team, it makes up for everything.
And they can
then
win
you
the line
pair it with
and
a
they
great
win the
coach.
line of scrimmage.
Yeah, if you can win in the trenches and you have a badass coach like Shanahan
Yep.
and some most creative in the league, like you're going to win a lot of games.
Yeah. I think Niners, this will spark them. They'll roll to 12 wins, I think, this year with Jimmy G.
I think they're winning the division.
I do too. The
me too.
Rams are so much
Yeah.
weaker.
And
than
then on
they
the
were
Rams side
last
of things,
year.
like it's literally like I've said, it's the O line.
Higbee!
The O line.
Come on, baby.
Like and also the receivers. Like if Tyler Higbee's getting 10 targets a game,
14.
they're
14.
14.
Tight
That's
end
a
one.
major problem,
Yeah.
bud. And then your O-line can't block shit. And Stafford, he's leading the league in picks again right now.
Yeah. I don't
It's
think
like it's a recipe for disaster. McVay
Yeah.
can't fix this.
I don't know if we've been wronger consistently about anything than Allen Robinson. Allen Robinson's
Yeah, he's-
awful.
Doesn't do anything.
He is terrible.
Well, no, I like watching that game. Like he just
He can't separate.
he can't separate one
No,
bit.
he's awful.
He's slow. He looks.
Yeah.
He has brick feet.
Yeah, he's
Like
he's
there's
just bad.
He's just that dude fell off a fucking cliff, man.
yeah, he's bad. We
I
thought
don't-
it was Chicago,
No, it was
but
him.
he
It was
is
him.
not good.
He was the cancer of that relationship.
Yeah. I
It
mean,
was
I think
all
the
him.
Bears were also. I don't think it was a very mutually.
I mean, he's not putting up any better
numbers.
numbers with the Rams than he was with
I
Chicago.
think, I think he's
No.
putting up worse numbers actually.
Yeah, I think he is.
He might be.
I'm about to drop it.
He's terrible.
He's awful.
He's fucking that take the one off the chin. That was a horrible take.
yeah. By all of us, we were all on
Yeah.
that train.
But then again, if you picked him, you probably spent like a 7th or 6th round pick on him, so not the end of the world.
Right.
But he has been dog shit.
He has been awful.
just absolute dog shit.
If you have him in fantasy like I do, I'm sorry. You better have
Yeah,
some other
he-
receivers because he's real bad.
He's really, really bad.
And good for
Yeah.
him though. He got paid again.
He got paid
Yeah,
again
again.
somehow.
Suck.
Yeah.
Which I don't get too is like apparently like reports coming out of camp like in the preseason and or training camp whatever they're like he looks great. Like do they just tell the media that to
Oh yeah.
put that perception out there?
so
that he
much of
still
the
is
off
great?
season's like smoke
But maybe
screens.
like on the inside they're actually like, dude, like low key, like McVay's talking with the GM. He's like, this might not be a good move. Like he looks bad.
I mean, yeah, like you see them. I mean,
sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Fucked
remember
up.
fucking.
How much
I mean,
guaranteed money was that?
Yeah.
Like,
3 years.
remember the Niners were talking about fucking Trey Sermon, like he was actually playing good, and then they cut him. Like,
there's so much smoke. Yeah.
yeah, no, it's. But yeah, no, the Rams are definitely. I mean,
They're-
how hot? Like
And
in
I
terms
mean-
of a hot seat for the Rams, like what are we looking at here? Like 1 to 10.
Well, what do you mean hot seat?
Like in terms of them just like not making
not
the
making
playoffs,
playoffs?
just like not
I
looking
think they
good.
still make the playoffs. I think they're too good.
They may not make the playoffs. Just like you do not win in today's NFL with a top 5 or 6 foundation player, and then the rest being just shit. And that's what their roster is. On offense, it's Stafford and Kupp, shit. On defense, it's Donald. Higbee, he's a mediocre tight end. He's not bad, but he's not
adequate.
He's not going to elevate anyone.
No.
And on defense, it's Donald, or Bobby Wagner isn't even that good anymore. It's really just Donald and Ramsey.
Yeah, Ramsey's been exposed so far this year
because they have no one else to help them. Like
Yeah.
a 5 or 6 player foundation on a team is not going to be your team. Otherwise, you're fucked.
Yeah.
That's why this is a team game. This isn't the NBA. This is
I
the
still think
NFL.
they make the playoffs. I think they just have too much
I think-
talent at certain positions, and the NFC is so weak.
I'll say right now, I don't think they make the playoffs.
Really?
Bold take. They don't make the playoffs.
Okay. Who does?
And there's serious questions about.
Giants.
I'll say the Cardinals leapfrog them.
I can't get behind the Cardinals.
I hate the Cardinals.
I'll take the Rams.
And
over the
I'll bet that
Cardinals.
on just Kyler Murray's magic.
And the Rams beat the snot out of the Cardinals in Week 3.
It's week 3, man.
That's when Cliff Kingsbury
Your
shines.
boy Hop's going to come back, too.
Damn right he's gonna come back.
Kyler's banned from playing the new COD, too, so we won't have to worry about that.
Is he? Is that
it's
in
in
his
his contract.
Is that in his contract?
Like, not
Keep him in bounds.
not literally, but like
Good.
kind of.
Okay. All right. Well, that's our Week 4 wrap up.
The Giants, G-Men are 3-1.
That they are.
about
Beat
that?
the Bears. Yeah, they're
Going to London to take on
Hold on.
AR-12.
I just want to think about this real quick. If I was to have the Rams out of the picture, let's say I have Cowboys, Eagles,
Yep.
Bucks.
Niners,
Yep.
Bucks,
Vikings.
Vikings, Packers.
You already said Packers.
Oh, I did.
I think so. Wait,
I
you
don't
went.
No,
You did.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
I don't
Okay,
think
no,
you
you
So
did.
Vikings, Packers, and then for the 7th slot, let's say
Cardinals.
the Cardinals or the hell. I mean, dude,
Falcons.
the Falcons, Seahawks,
Falcons,
maybe
Seahawks.
like they're competitive.
the Lions.
I mean,
the Giants are 3-1.
This is the year to where some just shit ball team's gonna get into the
Could the
7th
NFC
seed.
East have 3 playoff teams this
The
year?
NFC East has a really easy schedule.
I
They
mean,
do.
are we the best division in football?
I think the 7th seed in the NFC is gonna be like 8 and 9.
well, I
NFC
mean, the
beast.
7 seed last year was the Eagles, and they were awful
Yeah.
last year.
I mean, that's
So-
just the new format. The 7th seed is just gonna be a poop.
It's probably
team.
going to be a 9-8 team that's just going to get their asses kicked.
I bet it's an 8-9.
Could it be the first 7 and 10 team in the playoffs?
That would be
Oh,
spicy.
Jesus.
That would be like a 4-way tie at 7
Yeah.
and 10.
That would be
That would be
bad.
hilarious.
Falcons, Giants,
that would
Saints.
if that happened, that would just sum up the NFC this year in just
Yeah.
one screenshot.
I would hope the
a
Giants
7
aren't
and
in
10, like the Giants getting it at 7 and 10 on like a 5-way tiebreaker. That'd be great. I would love that.
That'd be awesome.
I would love
Watch
that.
y'all get
then
shelled
y'all
by
get
the Bucks in
steamed.
And
round
then
one.
get a shitty draft pick because of that.
Well, no, and then the GM buys into Daniel Jones and you re-sign
That's
him to a
not
few-year
happening.
deal. That would make me so happy.
That would be beautiful.
I
if
think that
Jones
much is
does
clear.
just enough,
Dude, that's not
and we
happening.
squeak in backdoor.
You sound like you're getting a little defensive
May-
about
may-
it. Are you
may-
worried
maybe,
about it?
Not at
Maybe
all.
we face Philly round 1, right, as the 2 seed, and we lose, but we make it kind of competitive. Jones throws a few touchdowns, and then Dable says, "You know what? This guy can
Played well.
He kind of play.
You know, he led us to a playoff.
You gotta
There's
move,
no
you know?
way. There
Oh,
is
I would-
sound a little
absolutely no
worried
way.
over there, bro.
There is a chance, though.
I don't think there is.
There is a chance.
I think we've already
I
seen
would
enough of
love
Daniel Jones.
So you know
like-
what? Maybe we get Jones a receiver that's worth a shit. We'll re-up on Saquon. We'll
Cut
go,
Kenny.
We'll get Leonard back next year. We'll go get
Yeah.
another line for him. We really haven't seen
Go get
Jones
some Ohio
with
State
the right
receiver.
personnel yet.
Yeah.
No, we got a new
Draft
new
draft
culture
the 5th
there.
receiver in the 5th first round in the past 5 years.
No, they got a new culture there. We're letting them go. What I'm more worried about,
Hey, he's Dable's guy.
I just don't want him to sign Saquon to a long-term deal after this.
Oh, I bet y'all do.
Oh, y'all are 100%.
I think we're gonna tag him.
you
I think we're
ha-
gonna
yeah,
tag
you
him.
totally-
I wouldn't
I
be
bet you
mad-
sign him.
I would
I
not
don't
be
think we're
mad
going
tagging
to.
him.
I would be okay
Oh,
with
I'd
tagging
totally
him.
be good tagging him.
Yeah, I think they're gonna tag him.
I bet y'all sign him long term.
I don't think they do.
Y'all gotta sell some. Y'all gotta sell some jerseys.
Okay, honestly though, if
That's
there
why
were,
you tag 'em.
if there was anyone that's like in a prime spot to pull a Le'Veon Bell 2.0, it would be Saquon
Oh,
Barkley.
definitely.
With his injury history, if I'm Saquon, if y'all try to tag me, if he goes berserk this year, which is looking like he probably will, and they try to tag me, I'm sitting out. I'm
Yeah,
saying
I probably
fuck that.
would.
I'll sit out. I'll go do what Lev Bell
Especially
did,
with
which
his
made
in-
him a lot of money.
Especially with his injury
Yeah.
history, like
Oh yeah,
I'd
that's, I
probably
mean
sit
that's
out
that's
too.
the reason. That's the whole
Yeah.
reason. Yeah,
But, all right,
Giants get in the playoffs. Book it.
Oh,
glorious.
I mean, I'll be happy if they look good against some competitive teams, but I just don't see that happening. All right. Next up, we got a 2011 redraft. We're gonna do
We're doing this now.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. We got the first 12 picks, and with the same draft order. So it's gonna be.
Come on, Pittman.
If you're the GM of this,
Oh, Pittman.
Tackle him.
Keep running, big man. There you go.
it's gonna be if
They're
you're the.
rolling.
He's got like 3 or 4 catches. He's not doing
Yeah,
bad.
he's doing good.
So yeah, we're doing if you're the GM of this team, knowing what you know now, who would you draft? All right. First up, T-Bone.
T-Bone's up. All right.
You are
And I got Panthers, right?
on the clock.
All right.
Panthers are on the clock.
T-Bone's Panthers are on the clock. All right, this I'll hear it in a second, but if I'm the Panthers and we're doing a 2011 redraft, I'm taking Cam Newton again. And I'm taking Cam again
All right.
just because I know his a short shell life. He didn't really play that much or play that long, but he still got him to a Super Bowl. He won an MVP. And if I'm Carolina, it's like, okay, we can go ahead and draft Von Miller or draft Tyrone Smith or J.J. Watt or whatever, but I don't think we get to that Super Bowl if we draft one of those guys over Cam's place, and that is so
Out of
valuable
bounds.
getting to that Super Bowl. So I would still take Cam Newton again.
I mean, yeah, fine with that. There's a lot of good players, but you know,
Yeah.
Panthers would have been awful again without him. So
Yeah.
whatever.
All right. I mean, he's also
Whatever.
He's also just the best quarterback from that draft, and he did win an MVP.
And he
like-
had in his prime, like he was very, very good in his prime, like MVP.
Ooh, he might be in.
No,
Oh,
he
I
looked.
didn't
He looked
see that
down.
again.
I don't know. I think.
Well,
he's
did toe
in.
come down then heel?
Yeah, the toe came down, then the heel.
Oh shit.
I think
KJ Hamler. You know, KJ Hamler's caught 1 pass this season.
That's not good.
It's not good. He's their 3rd receiver.
Well, the offense is.
Hey, let's get a Michael Pitt like 45-yard TD right now. That'd be beautiful.
I don't think Matt
not
Ryan can
do
throw the ball
that.
45 yards.
Yeah,
He
Matt
might
Ryan.
not
Matt
be
Ryan
able to.
struggled to throw that 15-yard pass. It was almost picked off.
All right. Broncos are on the clock,
Matt Ryan better have life insurance. He's looking older than dirt.
and we're gonna go J.J. Watt.
Over Von Miller?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, this guy, what was he, a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year? I mean,
Yeah, but Von Miller's still like
I
one
think
of the best in the league.
Yeah, I know, but
I don't have
Watt's-
a problem with
but
that.
Watt's prime
Just 'cause
was
of
better
Watt's
than Vaughn's
prime,
prime.
yeah.
I mean, Watt's prime was insane.
And I mean, even Watt, like, obviously he's not still the same Watt, but like, whenever he's healthy now, he's still like pretty fucking good.
Wow,
I'm
that
trying-
guy
I'm
has
thinking about- I mean-
3 holding penalties tonight.
I mean, we're 11 years removed
not
from this,
good.
but like, I mean, like his prime was just better than Vaughn's. Vaughn's was awesome, and Vaughn was still awesome. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Let's get a sack here.
But JJ was just
Oh,
better.
look at
Another
Matt.
hold.
Bring it back.
Is that Mo Alley Cox?
Bring it back.
I think it's Dublin.
The Colts always just have a
All
bunch
right.
of just shit pile guys
They're
at
awful.
wideout.
All right.
All right, I'm going
Buffalo
I'm
Bills
going,
on the clock.
Buffalo Bills are taking Von Miller. Where he's at now. Oh, it's on the defense? Oh,
Oh, fuck.
balls.
Booyah!
God damn it.
Y'all going Vaughn?
I'm taking Von
Von
Miller
Vaughn?
for the Bills at 3. Does that mean me at 4?
Yes, sir.
Who's drafting 4?
Bengals.
Cincinnati Bengals.
They took AJ Green.
So they didn't have they picked Dalton's 2nd round, so they didn't have a quarterback.
I'm not taking Kaepernick. Andy Dalton.
Take
I'm
Andy.
taking Julio Jones.
You wouldn't take Andy?
No, I'm taking Julio
There
Jones.
is an argument to be made though that Andy Dalton should be picked there.
If you really needed a quarterback,
I mean,
There is I mean they won the division like 3 times with him.
just hold him out of the end zone.
There's an
a
argument.
couple times.
Oh, get off my boy. That's another catch for Pittman's having a good little first half.
All right. Yep. Julio Jones at 4.
Yeah, can't blame you there.
Are you writing these down?
Yes.
Okay.
Cardinals are up next. Who do I want to go with?
Pittman's got 4 for 50 in the first half. It's pretty good. Get him.
Looking at my
Get him.
Get him.
Just throw it away.
Nice.
Does he not know how to throw the ball away, bro? What the fuck is going on?
Nice.
Love it. All right. I think I'm going to go.
Matt Ryan is so bad.
I think I'm going to get Tyrone Smith.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, best offensive lineman in the draft, one of the best tackles in NFL history.
Yep.
I mean, you can't go wrong there.
Hall of Famer. Yep.
All right, I got the 6 and 7.
Yep.
God, there's some good fucking players from this draft. Okay, so the 6 is the Falcons.
Yep.
You picked Julio already, right?
Yep.
AJ Green's there.
I'm gonna go Richard Sherman.
Damn it.
I think he's the best player left at this point. There were only 6 picks.
There's still some really good
But
players.
yeah, he's a perennial All-Pro Hall of Famer. We're gonna go Sherman.
Would you go Richard Sherman or Patrick Peterson?
I'd go Sherman.
Oh, Sherman.
Yeah.
You think over
Yeah,
their primes,
I would.
like, because I've always felt like,
Yeah.
well, I felt like Sherman was great because he was in the nice zone scheme.
I mean,
but Patrick Peterson was always that man-to-man guy.
There is an argument to be made if
Sherman was great.
I
on
think
the
there's a
Niners.
real argument to be made is like, what if you swap the roles and you put Sherman on that, or you put Peterson on that Legion of Boom?
Look at that.
Well, I think Sherman was great with that Legion because he's just a great zone corner. What made Patrick Peterson great was that he was a great man-to-man guy. I mean, he was right behind or next to Sherman.
I
for the last
think
10
you go
years.
either way, but I
would
legacy,
take Sherman too.
He's a leader. I'd go Sherman.
I don't know. I feel like, if I'm,
the body of work they both had, I'd take Sherman.
but I feel like I feel like I'd probably honestly take Patrick Peterson. I think Sherman was in a better spot with Pete Carroll, who's one of the best at developing defensive backs.
Well, maybe you'll get him at your 8th pick.
No, maybe. You know what?
How about that one?
All right, you're back up with the Niners.
All right,
Take
Niners.
Patrick Peterson.
I'm gonna go Patrick Peterson for all the reasons you just said. Enough said.
Get him. Yeah,
Oh
baby.
my God, he's so bad.
They talking about a field goal range now?
Yep.
Yes, dude.
Oh, what a beast!
Broncos -3.
Dude, he's literally not even fast enough to get out to just throw the ball away.
Let me see
He
this.
just needs to go.
Oh, Browning. He's an up and
Dude,
comer.
he needs a fucking one of those I've fallen and I can't get help necklaces on. Like
Life alert.
Yeah, he's literally like my me mommy in a fucking home, bro. Oh my God, Matt Ryan.
All right.
You know what's sad though is his arm doesn't look bad. He just can't move at all.
I don't know. His arm looks kind of bad.
Well, the Colts
He's
off
accurate.
Not really.
His arm
third
straight's
and
not good.
38.
I mean, he just threw that ball to Paris Campbell that was caught on. That was a duck. And that was 15
the
yards.
Colts offensive line's just not there anymore. Like
There is a stat that just came
Which
up.
they still have 3
they're
badass
starting,
linemen.
Their starting
Kelly
left
got
tackle has
hurt.
3.
Oh, Kelly's out now.
Yeah, he got hurt.
He has 4 penalties so far this game. 3 have been holding calls. The most in the last.
Well, they're starting a rookie, like a
Yeah,
second
no,
round
it is
rookie.
that rookie.
That guy with that weird
Let's see if he gets sacked again. Oh, they're bringing another blitz.
Oh, is that Pittman? Oh, fuck.
Pierce. I put him back in a field goal range. God damn it.
Good. Like that's a. Hey, if they hit this, they're pushing right now.
It's true.
What I say, bet the push.
Bet the push.
Bet the
Always
push.
bet the push.
Always bet.
Always
the
bet
push.
the push.
That's where you get real. Can you bet a push, like in Vegas?
I'm sure you could.
You'd probably
You can
make a
bet
lot
just
of
about
money
anything
if
in
you bet a
Vegas.
push.
Yeah, if you bet the exact score, or if you, I guess you just
Or
bet
if,
the
like
the,
if
the
it's
margin.
+3 and they
Yeah.
lose by 3 and it hits, you'd
Yeah.
probably make some good money. I mean, the odds of that are slim to none.
All right. Titans are on the clock. Looking at my
Going Jake Locker again?
Looking at my big board. Let me see if he makes this
They
kick.
need a QB.
You got missed this kick.
Block
this
it.
Kick. Oh, he
That
nailed
boy
it.
McLaughlin.
God damn it. I'm
Good
still
for
I'm still hitting
58.
my bet. Thank God I put it down to 2.5.
I see. Yeah, I got Broncos money line, so I don't care.
Yeah, I'm glad I took the half point,
And
but
the
down to
under.
2.5.
PTA picks though.
PTA picks.
We're all tied
that's
right
more
now.
important. Yeah, we're all pushing.
Yeah,
right
we're all
now.
pushing.
Oh yeah.
Pick the push.
All right, who you going with here, bro?
I think we go AJ Green.
Like it. Let me see your board. Let me see who's left. Cam Jordan's left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I got there's Robert Quinn,
Marcel Darius.
Marcel Darius, Colin Cap.
Cam Jordan, Jason Kelsey, Rodney Hudson.
Cap could sneak in later picks.
Who am I picking for at 9?
Cowboys.
Oh, the boys.
Yeah,
Oh,
picking
you
the
lucky
boys.
son of a bitch.
I'm going. Give me Buzzsaw's boys are taking Cameron Jordan to pair with DeMarcus Ware. Whoa, mama.
Hey, and Jason Hatcher on the inside.
Oh,
that front seven.
Marcus
Sean Lee.
Spears, Sean Lee.
Like Jay Hatch.
Wait, was Sean Lee? He was in 11, right? Was Sean Lee?
I think he was our first round pick.
No, we got him second round at Penn State.
Oh,
I think we
maybe.
got him and Tyrone in the same draft.
Did we? God, we're
I
so
think
good
so.
at drafting. Will McClay.
Jesus.
I love you.
Okay, wait. I can't. Who am I picking for at 10?
Jags.
Give me Colin Kaepernick at 10 for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's for the people.
That's for the people. Get Kaepernick and his legs down to Duval.
Oh, he had a great prime.
He was awesome.
Made
He was
Super
great.
Bowl.
Yeah.
And then he got blackballed. All right. He did some
Shit
other
happens.
He did some other stuff. All
Suck
right.
a dick.
Yeah.
All right. I got the Texans here. Give me Jason Kelsey. I mean, just
Safe pick.
I mean, one of the best centers of all time. Just a
All
staple.
time.
I think so. I mean,
He's a Hall of Famer.
Definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's been a staple on the Eagles' offensive line for
Okay.
since he's been drafted. So, I mean, I don't see a problem with that pick. I mean, I think you're getting a steal at the 11th pick.
All right. 12th pick, I got Minnesota Vikings. Who's left on this board?
They have Brett Favre at this time?
I don't know who they had.
I want to say they did.
He was on the Vikings or the Jets?
No,
right
I think
now?
they picked Christian Ponder in this.
Yeah,
They
they
did
did pick
pick
Ponder.
Yeah, we're not going to pick Ponder. I'll get a Mike Pouncey. We'll get a badass center.
Might
He's
be.
not Kelsey, but he's
over Rodney Hudson?
What about Robert Quinn?
Hudson's in this one.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Hold on. See, I'm not seeing everyone on this thing I'm looking at.
Oh, Bob Quinn.
We'll go Bob Quinn. He's even still good. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a hell of a pass rusher.
All right. You want to roll through these one more time?
Yeah.
Quick fire.
So we're just gonna do what?
I need to go up and grab beer.
So we're just gonna do like one pick, blah blah.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, the 2011 NFL redraft.
All right. With the first pick, Carolina Panthers are going to reselect Cameron Newton.
With a 2 pick, the Denver Broncos are gonna reselect J.J. Watt.
For the 3 pick, the Buffalo Bills are going to draft Von Miller. And for the 4 pick, the Bengals are going to draft Julio Jones. Woo!
And with the 5 pick, the Arizona Cardinals are going to select future Hall of Famer Tyrone Smith.
With the 6th pick, the Falcons are going to pick Mr. Legion of Boom, Richard Sherman. Swing back round 7 pick. The Niners are going to take Pat Pete.
And with the 8 pick, the Tennessee Titans are going to take A.J. Green.
At the 9 pick,
Oh, you know.
Buzzsaws. I don't need that.
Buzzsaw's boys.
These are Buzzsaws
This is
boys.
D. Ware. Fucking
And they're
hybrid.
pairing DeMarcus Ware with Cameron Jordan. Talk about a pass rush.
Imagine D. Oh, God.
Woo! I'm
come?
just half masked right
I think
now.
I did.
Man.
I think we're in adult diapers right
That's
now.
right.
Thank God.
I got
Get
an
your
extra
P-bib
few
on?
upstairs if you need one.
I might need him.
Got a P-bib?
Oh, yeah. 10 pick. Who's drafting 10?
What is P?
Jacksonville,
the
right?
league?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, P-bib. Tacos P-bibs. 10 pick, Jacksonville. They're drafting good old Colin Kaepernick to be the quarterback down in Duval.
Down in Duval.
Down in Duval.
All right. And with
Down
the
Duval.
with the 11 pick,
Duval.
the Houston Texans.
Sounds like a western Texas town near Lubbock.
Yeah, it does.
Duval.
Duval County.
The Houston Texans are selecting Jason Kelsey.
It's one of those cities. What's that movie where you were talking about robbing those banks in Lubbock?
Oh, Hell or High
We're
Water.
going to hit Seymour.
We're going to hit Seymour. We're
Lubbock,
going to hit Archer City.
and then we're going to hit Duval.
We're going to hit Post. We're going to
Yep.
hit that bank in Post.
Post.
And then we're going to Duval.
Duval.
That
Hit
Duval
that
County.
bank.
That would
Yep.
just slide right into that
Mhm.
seamlessly.
Only. Don't forget about Only.
Don't forget about
We're gonna hit
Only.
that bank and Only.
All right.
And then we hit Duval.
The last pick, 12th pick, the Minnesota Vikings are going to take Big Bob Quinn. The end. Out of somewhere.
And that's our 2011 redraft.
That was infectious.
Oh, yeah.
Riveting content.
Y'all going to love that reel.
Oh, yeah.
I got a feeling.
Is this game at halftime?
Yeah.
6-3 at halftime?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
Under's
under's
great.
looking spicy.
All right. Now we got to.
Butter that up on a fucking roll and give me that for breakfast.
All right,
All right.
tomorrow you got to go to Texas Roadhouse and buy a tray of rolls.
I'm going to.
Fucking
I'm gonna butter it
smart
up with
balance
that.
those motherfuckers up.
I'm gonna throw some. I might throw some sausage on there.
Unbelievable.
Got that jalapeno cheese? Oh, wait, you can eat cheese. I forgot.
Little 6-3 under halftime sauce on there. Mama! Woo! Woo! Puppy.
Jesus.
The
Christ.
horses have left the barn.
Buzzsaws moving on them rolls.
Jesus.
Ooh!
You get buzzsaw thing at Texas Roadhouse rolls and some
And
smart
a flank
balance.
steak? Oh, man.
Throw those son of bitches in the air
Whoa.
fryer.
Couple of ice cold Curse lights.
Nothing better.
Ooh.
And a Dove blind beer.
And a bow, buddy. Don't tempt me.
Whoa, and a
Sorry,
hand.
I didn't even take it there. I didn't
Hey.
even take it there. That was a little sensory overload. My bad.
Dude, I'm flooded with dopamine.
My
right
bad.
now.
Hey, you
my
forgot
bad.
about the handle of
Hey,
KD.
keep it in your pants.
Oh, I didn't forget about the handle of KD. That's a dove hunting tradition. Get out in the morning, you all drink a bottle of KD
All right.
before the sun comes up.
Is that better?
And then you
Dove?
shoot like a champ.
Is that a better Dove blind beer or deer blind beer?
Dove.
Dove?
Down Deer Blind beer, it's good.
Sleeper,
It's
but
good, but it's mellow.
but Dove beer is
Dove
like,
beer,
how does it feel to be on top? Huh?
That's right.
Yeah.
You got country
Yeah.
music blaring. You're sitting in a field, sunrise coming up. You and the boys
That's
greased up with your rifles.
That's a
or
Broadway
shotguns.
show right there.
Oh, buddy.
Dove blind beer. Nice.
Nice.
That'd be a porn video.
Featuring
That could be.
Buzzsaw and Philman.
Featuring Buzzsaw and Philibun.
Yeah.
Philibun, you're stuck in the Dove blind.
Oh, Jesus.
That crack is showing from Niagara, bud.
Oh, yeah. That plumber crack sitting on that cooler's looking real nice.
Film, if you're watching this, we love you.
We do.
I love you.
Of course we do.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
But I have a few pennies upstairs. I may have to shoot a few 3 balls.
Oh, yeah. The little peanut butter ball.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Next up, we got start, bench, cut. I got several different lineups of 3 players. We're all going to pick start, bench, or cut.
Yeah, okay.
We're back. All right. We got start, bench, cut edition. I got 8 different lineups. Everybody pick who you're going to start, bench, or cut. We just did players just from the 2000s to the current day. So
All right.
I try to
Take a
incorporate
picture.
some guys current in every one. So,
Get out here. Get
Okay.
comfy. Let the nuts hang.
Yeah, this thing it's sometimes annoying.
Yeah. Just hold it up. Let them hang.
take the pants. Take
Hang
your pants
out.
off.
Yeah.
All
Ready
right.
to dance?
All right.
dance.
Dance
Bubba.
on your face.
First one in the start. First one to start, bench, or cut. Randy Moss,
Oh.
Calvin Johnson,
Wow.
or Tyreek Hill.
Starting Moss, benching Calvin, and cutting Tyreek Hill.
You're cutting Tyreek?
Who am I going to cut? Calvin Johnson?
Tyreek's a god.
Calvin Johnson's a god.
Randy Moss, they're all gods.
Randy Moss is like you're starting Randy Moss. I don't care who's on there. I don't care if
You know
Jerry
what?
Rice is on there. You're starting Moss.
I'm gonna start Okay, are we taking like prime of all
Oh,
these
yeah,
players?
definitely.
Okay, prime of all these. I'm starting Megatron.
What?
I'm benching Moss and I'm cutting Tyreek.
You're starting Megatron? I mean, I can't.
Megatron and his
Megatron was.
Megatron in his prime. I think if you could, dude, like
I think you take Moss
a
in his prime
4-3
over
guy
anyone.
that, like, dude, Megatron in his prime.
But Randy could go up and get
Randy
it,
had
and
like,
he had the speed.
Randy had like 25 touchdowns one year.
I don't care.
It's called mossing people for a reason.
It's called Megatron for a reason. They made a transformer over this motherfucker.
That's true, actually. That's facts.
Think
They-
with the
they
other way
might have- they might have
around.
mixed it around.
It might have been the other way
But
around,
that's
but
the
still.
reason that they made that movie because they're
Kenny-
like, look at this guy Megatron. What if we turn him into a car?
You remember Baby?
That's why.
You remember Babytron? I know you know who Babytron
Who the
is.
fuck was
Oh, he's on your team right
Chase
now.
Claypool?
Nope.
Kenny Galladay's.
Kenny Galladay's
Claypool,
Babytron.
Claypool was
No,
Mapletron.
No, Claypool. They at
call
one
him
point, They
Mapletron.
were like giving him a
Maple?
Tron.
He's from Canada, I think.
But no, remember when he was like going off
Yeah.
his rookie year? They're like, this guy's like the
Well,
next
well,
Megatron,
in the combine because he ran
Yeah.
like a sub 4.3.
and he sucks.
He's awful.
I hate Chase Claypool.
I hate everyone on the Steelers.
Yeah, I do not like the Steelers.
Steelers are terrible.
Head itches.
I think I'm going to go completely different from, not completely different, but I'm going to start Randy. I'm going to bench Tyreek.
You're
and I'm
cutting
Calvin.
Calvin? You're cutting Megatron?
I know, that's crazy.
can't do that.
I just think I'm cutting Megatron.
You can't cut Moss. I mean, Moss has got to start.
know you can't cut.
I'm taking Tyreek's otherworld-like speed.
You heard what I just said
Okay.
about the Transformer thing, right?
Oh, I did,
That's
and I know it's
true.
crazy.
Those are great movies, by the way.
They were a great one. Mark Wahlberg was phenomenal.
Shia
No,
LaBeouf
no,
was in it.
don't bring
With
up
Shia
the Mark
LaBeouf.
Wahlberg
No,
Transformers.
that one
No.
sucked.
Yeah.
The prime one was with Shia LaBeouf and
The
Megan
girl- hey,
Fox.
the
That
gr-
was like
yeah.
the prime.
Well, the
Transformer.
third
my
one
God,
was
that-
good.
yeah.
I love the third
That was
one.
like young
the third
Megan
one
Fox.
with Rosie Huntington or whatever. That one's good.
Yeah,
Was that
Megan,
the like Latina chick?
No.
God,
She's
Megan
white.
Fox was just unbelievable
she-
in that film.
Was she kind of like the olive, darker skin?
Maybe.
I don't know.
She's a model.
I
don't know.
saw that one.
I think that
I
third
saw the
movie
first.
was awesome.
I saw the first one like 10 times. I didn't. The other two I don't. Really
I'm not as
remember.
well versed in the Transformers.
The
Shia
second one was
LaBeouf.
kinda
Shia
garbage,
LaBeouf
but-
made like 20 mil off those movies.
Oh yeah.
But hey,
Have y'all seen his interview with John Berthall? You know the guy from Wolf of Wall Street, the guy that Donnie gets the guy arrested when he's bringing him the money, he's fucking around. It's like the Yeah, that guy.
Uh-huh.
So that's his podcast, and he had
John Berthel.
Berthel.
Oh, the
Punisher.
actor.
Yeah, it's
The
an
actor.
actor. Yeah.
Punisher,
He had
yeah.
Shia LaBeouf on his podcast. You should listen to it. It's a really good fucking podcast.
Really?
Because I'm sure Shia LaBeouf like beat his wife and shit, and like he got canceled. But it's like
What?
This happened like a few years ago. He had to
Shia
go
LaBeouf beat his wife?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, and he had to go to rehab and all that. Like
I know he went to rehab.
I know he was
had
fucked
all
up.
this fucked up shit, but it's like a really like good like raw talk interview. Like it's good.
Question.
Yeah.
Was Shia LaBeouf better in Holes or Transformers?
Holes.
That's a gig. Gotta go.
Holes.
Holes.
Holes was like
Holes.
Holes was
That's
a
a-
childhood movie for me.
It's a great movie.
I love
of this,
that movie.
Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad. Keep digging.
That's too damn bad.
See, you know what's funny too is whenever we were little kids and we were watching Holes and that scene happened, we were just like, that was a scene where like you're like, okay, I gotta go piss. But like now you look back and it's like one of the greatest memes of like all time.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
And when you're a kid, it's like, all right, let's see the rattlesnakes with zero.
Yeah.
Like, but
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah.
I can't believe you're fucking cutting Megatron.
I know. It's crazy.
I know.
I get it, Tyrese.
There
Great.
is an argument because if you have Randy Moss, I guess you would want to pair him with the exact contrast, which is Tyreek Hill.
But no, it's not a pairing deal. It's
But you're
like,
benching him. But like he's
but
gonna
it's not.
play
They're
on
not
your
playing.
team.
I don't think they're playing
I don't view
together.
this as they're playing together at all.
Oh, okay.
I view
then
this as like
then
as if you're bench.
Megatron.
I view it as like like the
Do you
start
think-
guys you're having in your lineup. The bench guy is never going to see that. He's like a practice squad guy. This is just in my eyes. And the cut guy is
Unless the
free agent.
first guy gets hurt. So if you're
The bench
if
and
you're-
start guy can't play together.
Okay, and you would so you're just saying Tyreek Hill's better than Megatron then?
I think I'm going to take his prime, as crazy as that sounds.
That's no.
I know.
You need to go
that's
rewatch
wrong.
Transformers and come back to this.
I just like his speed is just so ridiculous. Like you can give him the ball anywhere on the field. Like we've seen now that he's gone to the Dolphins. Like I think he's the best receiver in the league. The fact that he's gone to the Dolphins and
I think
still
he's the best in
not,
the league,
and
too.
that he's not dropped a
I
step
think
at all.
Cooper Kupp's best receiver in the league.
Actually, yeah, Koopy.
The fact that Cooper Kupp can just keep doing what he's doing and everyone knows it's happening and doesn't matter and he
Is
just still
pretty-
catches
is pretty
14
remarkable.
and the
passes
fact
for
he
a
run.
$150.
What was
like,
his 40 the combine? A 4.6?
I don't know what it was. I mean, he's
Dude,
just he's just quick,
he's
man.
fast.
No,
though.
dude, his like just way to just stop on a dime is impeccable.
Oh yeah.
Like I was watching, I think it was the Herd or something. I don't know the other day, but they're saying like Kupp's like you watch him, it's not like he's fast or anything. It's just like he can go in and out of routes so insanely quick, and he's so intelligent.
Yeah.
he knows how to get open.
He's
better
like a
than
quarterback
anyone.
playing receiver.
Yes.
Like, he's
No, well, yeah, well, he does like because it's
And
the-
I love having him on
You
my
know what-
team.
Bet you do. Lick those fingers.
Oh
boy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean that north-south speed only matters so much. It's mostly that stop and start speed that
Yeah. No
really. I mean that's more important.
Doesn't matter if you go north or south. You can't go in and out, or you don't. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next one I got up. Gronk, Travis Kelce, Tony Gonzalez.
I'm starting Gronk. I'm benching Gonzalez, and I'm cutting Travis Kelce.
Are injuries a factor?
No, we're just taking their prime and
Prime.
just best they can possibly
Prime
do.
Gronk.
Prime Gronk, you cannot.
Yeah.
pick
I'm doing
Prime
the same
Gronk.
thing. Prime Gronk,
Yeah.
bench Tony, cut Kelsey.
I think we're all in
I think
agreement
that's
there.
pretty-
Is that unanimous?
I mean, I wouldn't be too upset if you took Tony
Kelsey,
Gonzalez over Gronk.
Well,
Kelsey's got to be cut.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yes.
If you're taking Prime.
yes, yes.
I wouldn't be upset if someone took Gonzalez
Kelsey was
over
not
Gronk,
on the same
but
athletic like level as
No.
Gronk and not Kelsey
Gonzalez, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, that's the other thing. Like, if Tony Gonzalez played with the Chiefs right now, he'd have 18 touchdowns a season.
Bro. Oh,
easy.
God.
Or Gronk.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my God.
Gotta be insane.
Prime Gronk, I think, is arguably one of the most entertaining NFL players.
He's one of the
to
best
watch
football
ever.
players ever.
Oh, my
100%.
God.
He's the best. He was the best blocking tight end in the league too.
Actually,
Like,
if we're
Broncos
actually,
ball.
I do have an argument to this. If we're taking like strictly like pure prime like peak performance for this player, I think there's an argument to put Kittle in spot of Kelsey.
I
there.
agree.
Prime Kittle.
I agree.
Yeah.
I honestly think Prime Kittle is better than Prime Kelsey.
I do too.
When healthy, yeah.
when you
just-
take everything in his game,
He's
What
the
was
best
the ability
run
to
after
block?
catch tight end. He's the best,
best blocking
tight end.
I mean, dude, he's like a left. He's just blocking as a backup left tackle. Like
It's not better.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
I mean,
a
he's
monster.
insane at
Probably is
blocking.
better.
It's crazy that he's that good at blocking, and he's like not the size of a lineman at all. He looks like
Yeah.
a big receiver.
He's just giant.
Yeah.
and strong. And
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is just like
Yeah.
as great as it is that he plays like almost harder than anybody. That's the reason he keeps getting hurt. Like it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
it's just unfortunate.
Well, and the
Part
reason that he
of it.
doesn't catch a ton of passes either.
Yeah, but like even if he's not catching passes, he's still doing something blocking,
Oh yeah.
doing more
wish
than
the Cowboys
something.
had. I think George Kittle is the best, worst fantasy player ever. And by that, I mean,
No
like,
doubt.
the best player that's not that good in fantasy.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I think he's, like,
doubt.
you know,
Yeah, easily.
like, it's sad.
I think you can make
because in
you
real
can make
football,
a
he's
case.
amazing.
You can make a case. Kittle's a top 10 player in the league.
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah.
a
Really
player.
can, yeah.
Like
And in fantasy, you got guys like fucking
Big
Tyler
B.
Conklin better than him.
All right.
He looks like he works at a Chevron.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. Next up, Chris Johnson, Jamal Charles, or Saquon Barkley.
I'm cutting Saquon.
really?
Actually, I'm
starting
well,
Saquon.
no, my first thing went to injuries, but we're not.
No, no, it's just prime. Just you get him.
I'm starting CJ2K.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, this is tough.
I think I'm starting Saquon.
Oh, that's
I'm
disrespectful to the other two.
I'm benching CJ.
I'm doing
And I'm
that.
cutting Jamal.
Yeah, I'm
That's so
starting Sa-
disrespectful to the other two.
I think.
No,
So,
it's
I just.
not.
I
Yes,
just think,
it is.
I just think
How?
Saquon's better at catching the ball.
Saquon has played one healthy season.
Dude,
Well, yeah,
Saquon
1 for
was
1.
like the best running back
Chris
prospect
Johnson ran
like
for
ever.
2,000 yards.
Saquon had 2,000 total yards his rookie year.
Yeah, and there was like 800 receiving yards. Chris
He had like
Johnson,
1,400
Chris Johnson
rushing
ran
yards.
for 2K when the running backs didn't get receiving
Pure
yards.
talent. Saquon's better than both of them. Pure talent.
That's
I don't
why
think you
I'm
can
saying
dispute
Saquon's his
that.
receiving ability too, which is better. Than,
I mean, when he came out, they literally said he's the best running back prospect the last like 20 years. Like since AP.
But they always have these guys that come out and like, this is the best prospect since blah, blah, blah. And sometimes they don't pan out. I don't like that argument that he's the best coming out of college. I don't like that argument.
I think that matters. I mean, that shows how good he is.
But I'm talking to NFL success, what I've seen them do in the NFL. Yes, Saquon in his rookie season when he was healthy was phenomenal. But since then he's been hurt. I know we're taking their prime physical peak. But I'm taking CJ 2K as my starter. I'm taking Jamal as my bench, and I'm cutting
You're taking
Saquon.
Jamal over Saquon?
Yes.
why?
Wow. All right.
I guess I can see why he was awesome.
Jamal's a Hall of Fame running back.
I don't think he's a Hall of Fame running back.
I think
He
he
had
is.
like 5 good years. 4 good years.
he was great.
Teach his own.
But no.
I guess. I'm starting Saquon. I'm benching CJ.
Actually, okay.
And I'm cutting Jamal.
I'm going to start CJ. I'll bench Saquon, and I'll cut Jamal because you're right. Jamal did only have like 5 good years. I kind of forgot about that.
God, what a game! 6-3. But yeah, so I guess we have a disagreement about Saquon, but
I like doing these.
yeah, this
Yeah.
is good. Oh,
Guy just helicoptered.
Jesus.
Good Lord,
All
laying
right.
down the wood.
This one's a fun one. All three from the same draft.
Oh, okay.
Big Ben, Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers.
Ooh. I'm starting Big Ben.
I'm going to start Big Ben
I'm
too.
benching Eli. I'm cutting Phillip.
I think I'm going to start Big Ben.
I think you got to start Big Ben.
I'm going to bench Phillip, and I'm going to cut Eli.
Really? You're going to take Phillip over Eli?
We're talking talent here.
I can see
We're
why
talking
you
talent.
say that.
Phillip
Like,
Rivers,
I
I
don't
mean,
hate it.
we
Like,
talked about in our Hall of Fame segment, right? Phillip Rivers' numbers are astronomically better than Eli's. Eli's
no,
that's not true.
Eli's like right there.
Yeah,
numbers-wise.
Eli's top 10 in passing yards too.
And
okay, I
touchdowns.
guess because they're all kind of
They all just
Yeah.
played
Yeah.
forever.
But I think prime Phillip was a better QB than prime Eli.
Eli
If I'm not looking at their winning, their legacy, and all that, just at who talent dropped this guy into any game, prime level. Big Ben's definitely started.
Big Ben's definitely
Big Ben,
one.
Yeah. Well, I think the only thing that Eli had that Phillip didn't was that he was just more clutch. I mean, you can say
Yeah.
what I
I
mean.
think he's
Well,
a better.
I think
he's a better leader,
Phillip
too.
was more accurate than Eli.
Yeah, but Phillip
I
had
mean,
those.
Phillip pinpointed passes.
Yeah, but
man,
Phillip
his whole career.
but Phillip had those badass teams with LaDainian Tomlinson and like just
Antonio Gates.
Antonio Gates, Vincent Jackson.
Yeah.
And they never did anything. with
But
that.
for that, if you're going to take Saquon off of talent, how do you take Phillip or not take Phillip over Eli? If we're talking just talent here, because that's what y'all
I
said
don't
about
think the
Saquon.
talent's. I don't think
We're
there's
different
a
with
gap.
quarterback. It's not that massive.
And
of a
I
gap.
think being clutch.
think it's that massive of a gap
I'm,
either, but-
I'm taking Eli because of the clutchness that I've seen him do. Like I know if I have Eli, if Eli's my backup quarterback, and Big Ben goes down, and I need 5 weeks, I trust Eli to come in and get me 4-3.
What if
wins.
Eli goes down though?
Well, then I'm screwed. So that means
I don't
Phillip
know.
goes
I
down.
see the clutch factor because the clutch thing's definitely a.
And I think
a
that matters a
factor.
lot more with quarterbacks
Yeah.
than any other position. So I definitely start Big Ben though.
Yeah, Big Ben's easily
No
a
doubt.
starter.
Yeah.
But all right.
Prime Big Ben. Come on.
Are you doing the same? Big Ben, Eli, Phillip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Next one up. Micah Parsons, T.J.
Micah.
Watt, Von Miller. Y'all are both gonna go Micah.
I have to pick Micah.
I gotta go Micah.
I have to pick Micah. And I know, if people are like, "You're fucking idiots," I understand why you say that because he's only played 2 years. But based on what we've seen from Micah, I'm gonna start Micah. Oh God.
Prime
I'm gonna bench T.J. Watt. I'm gonna cut Vaughn. That's really hard to cut Vaughn. But T.J. Watt, prime is.
I think T.J.'s prime is better than Vaughn's.
I do too.
I mean,
Vaughn's
I'm
prime.
taking Vaughn.
Vaughn's prime was what, that Super Bowl, right? When he was Super Bowl MVP. That timeline.
How many sacks? What's the most number of sacks?
I don't know though because we see it right now how effective T.J. Watt is.
T.J. almost broke the sack
captain of
record
that.
last
Their
year.
defense doesn't look nearly the same without T.J. Watt.
No.
We know how his valuable is just.
But
insane.
didn't T.J. break this or tie the sack record in 14 games, whatever it was last year?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
That was insane.
T.J. Watt is.
Whenever he plays, he's just.
I think this is
insane.
the first one to where you really couldn't go wrong doing it anyway.
No, definitely
Von
not.
Miller has his highest is 18.5 sacks.
What's TJ's?
He had 22 last year.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'm switching. I'm going T.J. Watt on the bench.
I'm starting Micah. I don't care.
I'm starting Micah.
I'm
He's
a cow.
too good.
I'm a homer. I'm gonna.
Micah's presence,
I almost want. I think
his
I'm gonna.
win rates are
30
we
pressures
haven't-
this year. The second
we
one's
haven't.
at
I mean, that's why
21, bro.
people keep comparing him to
Bruh.
LT. It's we have not seen anything like this.
No.
So we've seen Von Miller, we've seen T.J. Watt, we've seen J.J. Watt, but we have not seen
You could
someone
literally
like
just
Parsons.
have this guy in your defense, and no matter what else you have around, you have a top half
Get him.
defense in the league.
Get him.
Wow.
Alec Pierce. Let's
Alec
go.
Pierce
Let's
is-
go, baby.
He's actually having a decent little night, I think. Let me see his stats. He's on my bench.
Yeah, I'm going start Micah, bench T.J., cut Von Miller.
God, Matt Ryan just throwing fucking
God, that was a duck.
ducks, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I just think what Micah brings that the other two don't is his pass coverage ability too.
And his run.
Yeah, I mean, the fact he
Yeah.
can cover the pass.
Because if he wasn't a good passer,
Alec Pierce
passer,
has 5 for 48.
bench pickup.
All right, can we get a stop here, boys?
Yeah, seriously, come on. But his ability, because he'd also be a sideline linebacker if he wasn't a great pass rusher.
He'd be one of the best middle linebackers in the league too.
Yeah, so I just think his versatility will put him over the top over those two. But yeah, I'm going TJ, and then I think we're all in agreement there. Yeah. All right,
who'd you start?
Micah.
Oh, you started Micah too?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm telling you, Brophy
versatility.
low-key loves the Cowboys.
I think he does. You always
I'm
pick
staying
us. You always pick our
level-headed.
players.
He loves the Cowboys, man.
I gotta go with my head, not my heart. All right. All right.
You keep saying that.
Somebody's going with your balls, though, right?
Yes. Go with your heart. Huh? Be a man.
Antonio Pierce, best middle
Oh,
linebacker.
my
God
God.
damn it.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
All right. Next one up. Ray Lewis, Luke Kuechly, Bobby Wagner.
Ray Lewis.
Starting Ray
No,
Lewis,
Yeah.
yes. Benching Luke Kuechly, sitting Bobby Wagner.
Yeah,
I
same.
think that one's fairly easy.
I think that's easy too.
honestly.
Luke Kuechly was so good.
I think Bobby's easily the
Luke
sit here.
Kuechly won a
'Cause
defensive. He won like 2
Okay,
defensive.
hold on,
You
hold
could
on.
make the argument, I know Ray's the star, but you
Ray's
could
the
make the
number
argument
one.
that Luke could be in an argument to be
What if-
starting.
sure. what if
Luke,
I s-
prime Luke?
What if I switch out Bobby Wagner for Patrick Willis?
I just don't think it matters.
Oh,
Prime
Patrick Willis was terrifying. That
mean,
guy was
Part of me
so
wants to take
good.
Patrick over Luke Kuechly.
I would still cut
No,
Patrick.
I'm
but that'd be
taking
good.
Luke
If you do
over him.
Brian Urlacher, then we're in some conversations.
Yeah.
If you do Brian Urlacher, then I don't know.
Yeah, wasn't Patrick Willis an
Bro, can you
all
please
pro?
make it Brian Urlacher? Please.
Well, I think
Please.
Patrick Willis was
cherry
he
on
was an
top.
all
Have
pro
fun.
for what Patrick Willis he was
Togo, Brophy.
Patrick Willis
party.
Patrick Willis he was an all pro for 8 straight years or something
What?
like that.
What? Okay,
or maybe
well,
6 straight. Maybe 6 straight.
Can we get play 8 years?
Okay, we
in the
need
league?
to get a
No,
stat
I-
check
I
on
thi-
that
I
one.
think it was
immediately.
I think it was
way.
6
An
straight.
all pro for 8 straight
It
years.
wasn't 8. I think it was 6.
Has
I don't
anyone
even
ever?
think it
Or
was-
Brady's probably 8 straight, bro.
I don't even
Bruh.
think it was 4.
Let's see.
Some of linebackers been healthy for 8 years in a row.
Oh, he was a 5-time first team all pro.
What was
7-time
Kuechly?
Pro Bowler.
Patrick Willis was he was terrifying.
He was,
Yes.
but Luke Kuechly though.
But
the
he
thing about
could
Luke Kuechly could cover like a fucking cornerback.
Yeah, he could.
Like,
He also consistently led the league in tackles.
yes, he was
Hang on.
amazing.
Let me look
Get a
up
stop.
Luke Kuechly. What is
Dude, Matt,
Nice.
it's like I'm sorry to any Colts fans out there right now that are like watching this game. Like Matt, this is ugly with Matt Ryan. Holy shit.
Luke Kuechly won Defensive Player of the Year back-to-back in his rookie year.
Oh shit.
Luke Kuechly won
Yeah,
Defensive
I-
Player of the Year his rookie year and his second year. He was he's five-time first-team All-Pro. I mean, he only played 8 years. He was an All-Pro every year.
I think they both played 8 years. Yeah, I think Kuechly.
Uh-oh,
is-
51 for McLaughlin.
Miss it.
Block it.
Miss it.
Come on,
Or
we're
miss it.
covering. Oh, good.
Bad snap.
Bad snap. Don't matter.
Damn
Kid's a
it.
beast.
Fuck.
Attaboy. Good from 62 and mile high. Attaboy, Chase.
Ah.
Russell Wilson pulls head out of his ass. God, the Broncos are so bad.
Is Russell Wilson like the strangest character in the NFL?
Oh yeah.
Just like as a
He's-
person.
He's a weird dude.
I do
fucking
not like
weird.
him.
He's like,
weird.
He's like creepy.
He's cringy.
it is like he's playing a
Weird.
character, like literally.
Imagine he's one of those guys that would be like, "Oh, I got her, bro." Like if you're at a bar and you go talk to some chick and just absolutely creep some girls out. Like
No,
he's such a creepy little weird motherfucker.
No, he'd be some guy that you're like, I'm gonna piss in, like you're in the pool and you're like, I'm gonna piss in the pool, and he's like, God's watching, like it would be that
He'd,
situation.
curse next to me, like, dude, not cool.
Yeah, like I'm a man of God, like yeah, no, he would not be fun to hang out with.
No.
God, what would you rather do than hang out with? I mean, there's a lot of things that I'd rather do besides like hang out with Russell Wilson for like a night. Like that'd be horrible.
I mean, you probably get a good dinner out of it.
I would still like that. If I had the option, if it's like, hey, Cole, what's your normal Friday night?
Yeah, I
you can either go to Bob's Steakhouse with Russell Wilson or do what you're going to do. Yeah, I'll go to the dinner.
Yeah, I just feel like
What else am I going to do? Sit at home and
I wouldn't
drink
wanna-
tequila and watch
I wouldn't even want to talk
War
to him.
Dogs
though.
and play Madden.
I wouldn't even want to talk to him though. I feel like
He
he's
still
like
won a
Dude,
Super
he won a
Bowl.
he's like one of the best.
He's still like a-
quarterbacks
I
in
would
the last,
still
like, decade.
wanna
I don't
talk
want
to him.
I don't want to hang out with him. That's my main point here.
But it's okay. But I'm saying
I didn't know you were too cool for school for Russell.
he's too
Wilson.
cool for Russell. But you're saying if someone like if a genie like he was like, hey, brophy, just hypothetically, tomorrow night, your Friday night, you can either do what you're gonna do, or B, you can go to a very nice steak dinner with Russell Wilson, all expenses paid for, just you and Russ, and talk and hang out. You're not gonna go.
Nah, fuck Russ. I don't really want to talk to him.
That's so cap.
I just don't
Yeah,
wanna
That's
talk
so
to him.
cap.
You're just lying.
I just don't
That's
wanna
so
talk to him.
cap.
You're just
I respect
lying.
you for holding on to your guns, but that's
No.
cap.
You're totally
I think that'd be
lying.
such
That's
just a
so
boring
cap.
conversation. Like I'd rather like he did the same shit he's saying on fucking TV. Like I don't really want to talk.
I
to
don't
him.
think he's gonna
Brophy.
like.
As big as
But
a
you wouldn't-
football nerd as you are, you wouldn't want to go talk to
But
him
also,
about football.
but for me, it's like the fact of
You're
is like
full of shit.
Like, would you not want to know for your own curiosity? Is like, okay, is this guy actually like this in person, or is he actually like a normal, chill
that's
dude?
actually a good point.
And also, I'm getting a free fucking nice ass ribeye and free drinks all night.
yeah,
Like,
you're full of shit.
I would,
No way.
dude, I would go eat dinner with a hobo if someone was like, hey, it's paid for, Bob's Steakhouse, free drink. Yeah, sure, I'll go grab a hobo down the block. Let's go. What else am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, and you do, yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to think what would be like a worse, like a shitty athlete to pair like with him. Like, would you
KD.
rather
That would be bad. Antonio Brown.
Kyrie?
I mean, any like real like like very successful athlete, no matter how weird they are, I'm still gonna like take that up just to pick their brain and
well, I'm gonna
and
act
all
like
that,
there's
but-
some sort of options here. You know, like not options, but you know, like
what option?
I don't know, but I don't really want to talk to him. Like he just seems like it'd just be a boring conversation.
At
He'd
the
just
very
be like-
least, go for your own humor.
yeah, that's also true.
Your brain will probably be
that's
dying.
that's honestly pretty. That's honestly kind of
Your brain will be like, oh my god, this
He'd
guy's
probably
weird
he'd
as
probably
fuck.
say some shit where I'm just like, what? Like, what are you talking about? But okay, next one. Aaron Donald, J.J. Watt,
Fucking
Myles
bugging my
Garrett.
drink.
Starting Aaron Donald, benching J.J. Watt, cutting Myles Garrett. I think that's kind of easy, honestly.
I'm cutting Myles Garrett for sure.
Yeah.
I almost want to start JJ.
No way.
No, I'm
You
starting
can't start
Donald.
him over Donald.
Prime JJ, bro.
Dude, Aaron Donald's won like the last like I don't know, how many Defensive Player of the Years has he won? Like 4? I know
Three or
Watts
four.
won like
Three.
3.
Three or four.
I think they both won 3.
I don't know.
Fuck it. I'll start J.J. Watt. I'll bench Aaron Donald. And I'll sit
Really?
Miles.
I'm going.
Got to cut Miles.
I'm going your route.
Yeah, got to cut Miles.
I think you got to start Aaron Donald.
I was trying to incorporate some guys from here, but it's like, Miles Garrett just needs a bigger
I'm
body
more
of
just
work.
taking the contrast against y'all.
Yeah.
But, okay. You got any argument there? I mean,
Nah.
nah. I mean, it's just. You can't,
Shit's in the
Yeah. All right. Last one. This one's fairly easy too. Oh, he's going deep. Sutton. No, who is that? Oh, it is Sutton.
Bro,
Let's fucking go.
Were they both trying to catch that ball?
Yeah.
But Sutton caught it, and they're in field goal range. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
All right. All right. Last
Go
one.
Broncos country.
This one's pretty easy. Derwin James, Troy Polamalu, Ed Reed.
Well, you're definitely cutting Derwin.
Yeah.
Gotta start Ed Reed.
Yeah, I agree.
You gotta start.
I love Polamalu.
Yeah.
But
Well, they're different positions.
Yeah.
Because
They're
Polamalu's a
and-
strong.
I guess
Ed's
what you
a
value
free.
more.
be better.
Yeah. Can you come on?
Oh, shut up.
Oh, shut up.
I think
Or
I'm.
how about I have a alternate question. Derwin James, Ed Reed,
Go.
and Eric Berry.
What is it? Derwin?
Derwin James, Earl Thomas, and Eric Berry.
Starting Earl Thomas.
Yeah.
And then I'm benching Derwin, cutting Eric Berry.
Yeah.
Eric Berry was pretty fucking good, bro.
Was
All right,
he?
we're gonna swap Eric Berry for Brian Dawkins.
Ooh.
Brian Dawkins.
I'm
was
cutting
good.
Derwin. I'm still
For
starting
Dawkins,
Earl,
yeah.
but I'm benching Dawkins. God, I might start
Did they
Dawkins.
give
Dawkins
Was a dog.
Dawkins was terrifying.
He was a dog.
Yeah, he was.
Who did they give that catch to? I just want to make sure Sutton got those points.
He did. They showed it. He has 3 for 62 right now.
Needed that. All right. Yeah. No. Yeah. I agree with everyone's assessment here.
So Ed Reed, Polamalu, Derwin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That wraps up the start bench cut
I
segment.
like that segment.
I like these little just fun ones so we can kind of just dick around and fuck around.
Yeah. Okay. The next thing we got going here, dream duos of current players. So being like cornerback, tight end receiver, defensive end, linebacker, whatever, wide receiver, running back, whatever you want to do.
I have been brewing on this one since I texted y'all about it last week. But and these are current NFL players, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
At any position or just quarterback?
Any
receiver?
positions, 2 players.
Okay.
I'm pairing T.J. Watt and Micah Parsons. I don't care who's at my quarterback or running back.
Yeah.
I am pairing that. If you have those two
Yeah.
at your 2 DN spots, your defense, dude, your pass rush is winning literally every fucking play. The opposing team's QB is never going to have any time at all in the pocket. What are you? If you're going to double team Micah, great. What are you going to do?
What about Aaron Donald and
Yeah.
Micah?
No, I want the 2 edges.
You want the edges?
I want the edges.
I'd
Prime Micah,
you can't
prime
go
TJ
wrong.
Watt.
Yeah.
Oh my God, could you imagine, bro?
Jesus.
I was telling him, this is the first year I've ever watched football and been like, I actually enjoy watching the Cowboys defense more than the offense.
Yeah.
And since we've gotten Micah, it's given me a real appreciation for defensive football, honestly. Because before, defense always sucked. Yeah.
Y'all's defense always has been ass.
Yeah, it has.
But that would be disgusting. You literally win
yeah.
every time, and it's just like, either way, one of them's
I
not
think
getting
Matt
doubled.
Ryan with that team could maybe win a Super Bowl.
How's the offensive line? Like,
I don't know about a Super Bowl, but they'll make playoffs.
Give me Jimmy G with that, Like,
All right, what do y'all got for that?
I went the same route as you with defensive.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I went the same route as you with defensive line, but I'm doing Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett. I think both of those guys.
You can't go wrong there.
I think both of those guys, like Garrett more so on the edge, but
Wait, but you picked Micah over Garrett in our start-sit cut.
that's true.
oh my God,
Go against your word now.
Gee, boy.
Contradicting yourself.
We
Well, I
have
knew-
you
I knew-
on
I knew-
documentation.
I knew who you were
got your
picking,
dick
so I
tatted.
didn't want to pick Micah too. But yeah, I think Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett, they're both great against the run too, and you're getting. Oh, you got to
No.
be fucking kidding me!
Did I get blocked?
Yes. God damn
Colts
it,
+3, baby.
Dude.
T-Bone's
come
picks.
on.
T-Bone's picks. Come on, people.
What the fuck?
The Broncos are so ass.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all picked fucking the Broncos and Russell Wilson's creepy ass.
Who am I going to bet on? Matt Ryan?
I mean, the Colts. They both just look bad. Yeah.
Who's going to look slightly less bad?
All right, for mine.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Who's Buzzsaw got for his dream pair? His current players, by the way.
I'm going to do a fun one. I'm going to do Lamar Jackson and Saquon Barkley. Give me both of them in the backfield and give me read option every
All day.
play. That would be terrifying.
I'm not going to lie. I think that's a pretty shit pick. For any pairing out of
I'm
any
just
players?
spitballing. Well, I mean, who am I going to go? Mahomes, Tyreek?
Yeah.
I've already seen that.
I've already seen that. I don't want to do that. You could do like Josh Allen and Kittle. That'd be fun. Kittle would be a
But
monster.
it's like, but do you actually think that like that would like
No.
be the max efficiency in today's
No.
NFL?
No, I just think it'd be fun.
But it's more
It
fun
would
to
be fun. It's a fun pick.
Yeah, that's why
It's
I
a
did
fun
it. I
pick,
said it
yeah.
was going to be a fun pick before I did it. I was like, I'm just doing this.
All right,
for
but
fun.
someone's got a gun to your head. You're a GM of a team.
Yeah.
Your team has to win the Super Bowl next year. Who are you starting off with?
Probably Mahomes, Kelsey.
Yeah.
If I have a gun to my head, probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like you
Mahomes
better
Kelsey
win.
or Mahomes
Better win,
Tyreek?
motherfucker.
I do Kelsey.
What about Mahomes Devontae?
I mean, you can put Mahomes with anyone.
Yeah.
You put Cooper Kupp, Stephon Diggs.
So you prefer? I mean,
I would just do Kelsey just because I know that they're amazing together.
Mahomes Micah.
Mahomes, Micah, sure,
Get one on both sides of the ball.
sure.
that's honestly not a bad play. You're getting the
Yeah.
best quarterback in the league.
Mahomes
and
I
I
the
just
best
wanted to
pass
do
rusher.
something other than a quarterback and a receiver.
I know. Just
Yeah.
to
It's
make,
like I don't like. What do you do? Aaron Rodgers, Devontae, like
yeah.
Josh Allen, Diggs, like. I mean, you could do like Josh Allen and Kittle. It'd be kind of fun. Kittle
would be
can get down the field. Josh Allen can sling it.
That would be fun.
Herbert and Tyreek.
Allen
Yeah.
Tyreek.
Yeah,
Got Allen with
I mean,
Tyreek.
he's got a bazooka.
yeah.
Do you think Josh Allen or Mahomes has a stronger arm? If we're
Probably
talking-
Josh.
Allen.
You think Josh?
Probably Josh
Yeah.
Allen.
Yeah, I do too.
But not by much, which is incredible.
He's got a stronger arm. Josh Allen or Dak.
Dak.
Daniel
Damn
Jones. C. But all right.
Zeke Elliott and Tony Pollard.
Who wins in a 40-yard dash? Daniel Jones or Zeke?
That's actually a good question.
I mean, that time that
Who
Daniel.
wins?
I mean, when Daniel Jones had that what
He
would
was-
have been an
he's
80-yard
fast, bro.
touchdown where
He's got it straight
I
like
think
he's fast.
remember
Dude, I'd probably take Danny Dimes.
remember when he fell down on that would have been touchdown against the Eagles?
No, I
on
remember
run?
that one,
I
yeah.
think the speed on that was like 20-something miles an hour or something.
27?
no,
20
it wasn't
something.
27.
So
No,
I think
no,
what
no,
did you
it's
say?
probably
Bolt
it
runs
was like probably
28.
21.
No, I said 20-something. I'm not
No,
27.
it's probably like 21.
Yeah, it was like 21 or
fuck,
22.
Bro, I think I would take Danny Dimes.
I think I'd take Danny
In a
Dimes.
straight line race,
Yeah.
40-yard
Yeah.
dash.
Zeke's too fat.
That's fucking sad that we're even asking that, Zeke. Figure
I
it
mean,
out.
honestly, you could make a case for this. Trevon Diggs and Micah. I mean, like you could argue it. That's a hell of a
should we
pairing.
go to the rabbit hole?
Sure.
What's the best defensive pairing in the league? Is it Trayvon Micah or Donald Ramsey?
currently?
Currently, yes. Not like hypothetical, like on a current team.
Nice.
I think Trevon Diggs is better than Jalen Ramsey. I'll say it. I think he's better.
So
than
you
him
right now would take.
I need to
I think
watch more
I think
tape.
Trevon Diggs is the best
So let me ask you
cornerback
this.
in the league right
So
now.
right now, in today's NFL in 2022, you would take the pairing of Micah
Yeah.
Trayvon over Donald Ramsey.
I would.
You would.
I look at the impact it's had on the defenses. I mean, our defense is completely
But you also
transformed because of
have to
them.
look at the rest of what's around too.
What do we have really around?
We still have
Better than what the
D-Law.
Rams got.
We have
We
Donovan
have
Wilson. We
D-Law.
have Jaron Curse
Why do you think they're good though?
because of those guys. Right. Yes, but I'm saying those.
D-Law's
my,
D-Law.
my,
still
thi-
good.
my thing is, I'm saying those guys around them are better than the Rams, like secondary guys.
Nice.
Around them. Did you just throw a pick?
Yep.
Yeah, he threw it right to
Jesus
linebacker.
Christ, Matt Ryan.
But Donald and Ramsey did win a Super Bowl. They just
They
did win a Super Bowl.
did just win a Super Bowl.
I mean,
Yeah.
I need to watch
The
more.
hot pick is Micah Trayvon.
It might be a little irresponsible to take Diggs and Micah, but I'll do it anyway.
I had to watch a Baldy breakdown before I
Diggs-
start making
okay,
decisions like
Jalen
that.
Hey,
Ramsey-
shout out Baldy. I love Baldy.
Jalen Ramsey
breakdowns.
has not been that great through 4 games so far.
I need to see the
I know
tape.
he's still great and he's still Jalen Ramsey.
Which tape are you referring to?
I mean, he got destroyed by Debo last week. He got
Everyone,
cooked by
everyone
Diggs.
gets destroyed by Debo.
He got cooked by Diggs.
Well, Debo
The
had
Falcons
that long
had no
touchdown,
problems
but
passing.
I mean, Debo had that long touchdown, but Ramsey wasn't even covering him.
No,
on
he
that.
just had a potential tackle.
He
to
should
make, and
have made that tackle.
Everyone
but-
miffs tackles on Debo, bro. It's Debo.
Yeah. I mean, just because the number one receiver's numbers are crazy. Like he was that play against who was it? Week
Diggs.
1. Yeah, that Diggs play that was bad.
I mean, just okay.
Okay.
All right. This is
I actually have another question.
week 1. Diggs balled out. Week 2, Drake London did well. Week 3, Marquise Brown went for 14 for 140, and last week Debo did well. I know he's not guarding him every play.
He's not.
What
He's
receiver?
not shadowing
but
them,
what?
though.
No,
I
he's
know, but
not.
what
He's
receiver?
not a shadow
Diggs.
guy.
Diggs isn't shadowing. What receivers popped against us?
But exactly, it's contributing to the rest of the players around these guys.
oh, Matt Ryan's pissed.
Because our pressure is so good,
And the
our pressure is
pressure,
so good
yes.
because of Micah, and
Yes.
Diggs is locking down a side of the field.
But that's not all Ramsey's fault, though. Because
no.
the rest of his defense is not carrying much weight at all. Outside of Donald, obviously. But Donald's getting like triple teamed every play. And they don't have any other edge guys that can make any
Anyone
noise.
else on the line?
They have the worst pressure rate in the league right now.
Dude,
Yeah. the Rams
outside
do.
of Ramsey and Donald, like Bobby Wagner, I think is washed at this
All right,
point.
can we get a touchdown here?
Nah. Oh!
Oh my god!
That looked like a
Fuck you,
That
catch
looked,
the
dude,
ball.
That looked like a Madden play. The way that ball just
did.
like fucking
Oh my
jumped
God! Was
out.
that fucking Beck?
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Catch the damn ball.
Oh, the
How
guy
did
got
he-
it. He got his hand in there.
Oh, we just kicked it.
It's a peanut. It's a peanut Tillman punch.
yeah.
Oh, that's a good play. That's a damn good play by Kenny
Moore. Punted that bitch.
That's a great play by Kenny Moore.
Yeah, that's a great.
What if he punted it through the field goal? Oh,
Is that 3 points?
You get points for that?
Might be 5.
Let me get a little puff for that puppy.
Yeah, that's the
Finish it
last
off.
puff. There's no more.
Yeah.
We're at.
All right, another question.
What is it? Shoot. Good spit.
Thank you.
Come on, there it is.
Oh, he's got him.
Russell.
Let's not get this
Is Debo
blocked.
Samuel the best yards after contact receiver in the league?
Contact or catch?
My bad. Is Debo Samuel the best yards after catch receiver in the
I
league?
just don't think Tyreek is.
Yeah, the only one you could argue is Tyreek. I took Debo. I mean, no,
Just about
I'm
everybody
not-
else,
no,
I'm taking
not
Debo.
gonna say that. I was about to say Debo's acceleration is better, but it's not. I'm not saying that.
But the way Debo,
But
Debo
Debo runs,
dude, he's a bruiser.
but he's fast as hell.
No,
too.
and he's fat. Yeah, his accelerations and his
Yeah.
straight line speed's
it's
insane.
definitely Debo and
Tyreek
and
one,
Tyreek.
too.
They're the
At
class
1A,
of
1B. I don't know where
Yeah.
you put them. After that, there's a drop.
I don't think. It's not.
CD.
I see. He's got that.
Oh, yeah.
Can we not get blocked here? Thank you.
Thank you, Christ.
Damn, I should have kept Brandon McManus.
3 field goals.
Dude, 6 to 9.
Broncos are a field goal off. Yeah, this game is just abysmal.
It's a terrible game.
Good game to bet the under.
Hell yeah, it is. Should the Broncos to win.
All right. So does that finish up our dream duo segment?
I think it does.
Dreams.
Dreams. Radon Randall.
All right.
Y'all remember that episode's so funny.
It's a great one. All right.
We into betting?
No, we're going to
Damn it.
preview a couple games for week 5 first.
Okay.
We're back. All right. We're going to preview a few of the upcoming games this weekend for week 5. First up, we're going to do Cowboys at the Rams. I think Cowboys are 5.5-point dogs.
5.5-point dogs.
Rams looked like ass. Stafford's leading the league in picks. Offensive line looks like dog shit, which will only help the Cowboys' league best pass rush. So, I mean,
Yeah,
I think the Cowboys can win this game. Like,
I do
Absolutely.
too. I want to pick the Cowboys to win, but it's just so hard in my mind to say Cooper Rush is going to go 5-0.
And we're going to
In
be
his
4
career as
yeah,
a
and
QB,
we're going to be
4-1 after beating
yeah.
the defending Super Bowl champions.
Yeah.
I think the Rams are going to win, but I think the Cowboys will kind of keep it close.
I love
probably.
the line for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
yes.
But I think the Rams are going to win, though.
I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be low scoring, honestly.
Oh, I
I
bet
think
it
it's going to be
is,
like
too.
2017. There you go.
Go.
Go, Mike Boone.
Go, Mike Boone.
Go, Mike Boone.
Look at Mike Boone. That boy Mike.
That
That boy
little
Mike.
shitty.
Look at
There we go.
Mike.
Come on now, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Boy Mike.
Sweating's horse shit.
Yeah, I mean, now, if we win this game, we're staring down the barrel of week 6 in Philly for the division. Now,
I talked about earlier about this cautionary tale, Luke.
well, I'm just saying.
I know.
Just one game.
I'm just saying. No, but okay. Let's talk about Dak. Let's say Cooper Rush, we win in LA at the Rams.
Yep.
Let's say Dak can play week 6, Sunday night football in Philly. Do you play him?
Oh, jeez, dude.
Well, if Dak's like 100% ready to go, he's slinging
He's
it in
85.
practice. No, you don't play him.
Okay, I agree.
You don't play him until he is 100%.
I honestly, even if he was 100%, I don't even know if I'd want to play him against Philly.
You have no reason to rush him back.
But you're playing him though whenever Dak is like, I'm fully good to go.
All right.
The thumb's fully healed. You're playing him.
Just listen. Just think about this. Cooper Rush plays well, no picks, 2 touchdowns, 200 yards. We beat the Rams. Dak comes back fully healthy and plays like dog shit Sunday night in front of America and gets rolled in Philly. You don't think every show in the morning is waking up on Monday and talking how Cooper Rush should be the starter?
100%.
I know he should. It doesn't mean he should be, but that's going to be
the narrative.
That's going to be
That'll
a
be- yeah,
looming.
that'll be a narrative.
That's going to be a looming narrative from here on out.
It will be.
If Dak struggles and he looks like shit, which he very well could,
I totally see this happening though.
like
is the other
that. Like
thing.
that,
This
we are
is-
staring down. I mean, now if we beat the Rams, like let's say Rush, we lose, doesn't play that well, not a problem. But if Rush keeps playing well and then Dak comes back and we suck, like we have a quarterback.
No,
controversy
that is
now.
definitely a story that every single like NFL media, like hype team is gonna run at.
Yeah.
Just fully, just guns blazing. Like, we want to talk about this. But I think you do start Dak, in my opinion. Obviously, it's 100%. I don't think that there's any world to where they actually sit him for Cooper Rush.
I know,
Barry-
it's just- I just-
Barry-
No,
I-
it's
like,
ju- it's just
even if
locker
he
room
plays
noise.
bad. Yeah,
It's just
even if he
locker
plays
room
bad.
noise.
But
Yeah, I mean, because obviously, like, regardless of even if it ever is the right decision to actually start Cooper Rush over Dak, like,
It's
your
not,
own,
and
your
it's
owners,
not.
your
It's not.
Yeah, but your GM's your owner anyway, so it's like he's not gonna let that. He's not gonna let his investment sit on the bench. Regardless.
and that what you're talking about right now, people talking about that is literally like dream NFL clickbait material.
Oh, 100%.
America's team,
100%.
quarterback controversy, backup comes in, fucking goes lights out undefeated, and now the $45 million man comes in and shits his pants.
Yeah.
That's ultimate, like, that's clickbait. That's
100%.
And if you are an NFL or you're a media like hype beat writer, like, you're talking about that.
100%.
What it
That's
is
what
such-
people want to hear.
I
That's
honestly,
going to get clicks.
I want to sit Dak till after the Philly game. I'll let him rest for 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
But the
let
thing-
Cooper
okay.
Rush go to Philly and get railed.
I understand
and then
that,
we
but-
bring Dak back.
But
Yeah,
the thing,
that's probably honestly
because
the
we
best
play the
thing.
Lions
the
after
best thing
that. That's
for
a pretty
Dak
good
is-
game to ease
but
him
I don't
back
think
in.
Dak's the kind of guy to where even if Rush is playing well, that it's going to get in Dak's psyche or ego. or
No,
anything
and the
like
team
that.
is still obviously behind him.
Yeah, and the thing too is like with Dak's injury, the thumb injury, I can talk about this. I've had a few of these.
You're an expert.
But once the thumb's healed, like once the thumb's fully healed, like there's no concerns
Well,
whatsoever.
they still said he can't grip the ball.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
think
yeah.
he's even going to
Well,
play
it was-
week
it
6
was
anyway.
right hand, right?
Yeah, right hand.
Okay, yeah. So, but once that thumb is fully healed, though, he's not going to have any issues gripping it or anything.
There's a hold.
It doesn't take long for a thumb to heal back to what it was. Like,
I think, I mean, he can't grip the ball yet, so I don't think this is going to be a situation. Regardless of if we win or not, I think we're going into Philly Sunday night with Rush starting. I think we get shelled. I think their D line's going to crap
y'all
on
like
us.
for the sake of y'all's team, like y'all need that to happen. Like honestly, like
if we beat the Rams, then yes, we need an ego
Yes.
check. We need an ego check for sure.
well, not only an ego check, but it's like I think you want Cooper Rush to have a bad game, so
I
there
do
is
too.
so there is not that noise.
Well, I think
I do
almost
too.
for the whole roster too, because I think if we beat the Rams with Cooper Rush at QB, the team's gonna be riding high, man. The Hot Boys are gonna be going crazy.
I think-
Rush is gonna be riding high. Like I think the whole team would need to be sat down in their seat and humbled a little bit
Yeah.
after that.
Well, I think
Everyone
we're-
every team needs a reset after a little bit. you
I think
know?
regardless of whoever starts that game, whether it is Rush or it's Dak's first game back, catch the fucking ball, Sutton.
Now if Dak's playing in that game, I think we very well could beat Philly.
I do too.
Well,
I think we
I
match
just don't
up
like
decently
that.
well against them.
I just
I
don't
do
like
too.
that being Dak's first game back.
I don't
think
either.
I think that's where the problem lies. I
I
think
do-
like
I
later in
agree.
the season when y'all play him and Dak's been played a few games, he's removed from the injury.
And-
I like that a lot more. But his first game back, I don't like
the
that.
thing is,
spot.
it's not like a muscle injury. It's not a knee injury or anything. It's an injury to where once that thumb's healthy,
No, it's
there's
not about the
there's
injury.
No, it's
It's
not
not
about
about
the
the
injury.
injury. It's about
It's
the
about the
noise.
opponent?
It's about the noise, and it's like let's ease Dak back in. We played the Lions week 7. The Lions have the worst defense in the league.
But why do you need to ease him back in?
You don't per se.
he's 100
But you don't want to
100%.
throw him back in against maybe a top 2, top 3 defense. Like
on Sunday Night Football under the lights for the whole world to see him.
But if
shit
he's
the bed. If
100%,
he's 100%, you got to play him.
I mean, you have to
gotta
play
play
him.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if he's 94%, I'm not playing him. He has to be fully 100%.
Yeah.
Dak clears it. Team doctors clear it. Yes, this guy's ready to rock and roll.
But regardless,
In that situation.
what I'm saying is, I think either way, Rush is gonna have a bad night because that's gonna be the best defense he's ever
Yes.
seen. And I think if Dak plays, I think Dak's gonna have a bad night. I mean, the only time Dak's played this year against the Bucks, which is, Russ,
What
Russ
are
is
you
so
doing?
cheeks.
what the fuck was that?
Get him.
Oh, my. Thank God.
Dude,
he
that might have
fell.
been a pick six if he
Yeah.
didn't slip there.
Dude, Russ, what the fuck?
Dude, Russell Wilson's awful.
Is Russ washed?
He might be.
I think
This
he's
is
washed.
No, like
bad.
honestly, like I want y'all's take on this. Is Russell
I think he's
Wilson
washed.
He doesn't look good.
He
Yeah,
looks
is.
awful. I mean, he looks terrible.
I mean, what the fuck was that?
That was awful.
That was, dude, where was the nearest Bronco receiver?
I think he
15
thought
yards
that
away?
the
It was definitely miscommunication.
Yeah,
but
whoever the
still.
receiver was at the top of the screen, he thought he was going on a go route, but he still didn't even throw it to the sideline. He just threw it up in the middle of the field.
Sheesh.
And they were in field goal range.
It's rough, man.
No, not great. But yeah,
It's a big game for the Rams too.
It is.
Rams
I think this
2-2,
If the
like-
Rams lose this game,
Yeah.
like that. I mean, what would they be? 2-4,
2-3.
2-3. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a
if
big
this
game.
is
for
a
the-
loss to
Back-
a backup quarterback Cowboys team, like
Another question back on the Russ thing. Are the Seahawks currently better off with Geno Smith over Russ?
No.
no.
Russell Wilson's still better than Geno.
Okay, let's not compare though, like from the quarterback perspective, but as a whole team perspective.
You could make that case because
I think
Russell
you could from
Wilson
a whole
caused
team
so much
perspective.
noise. Yeah, you
Apparently
can
the
make.
players. Apparently Pete didn't like him. Apparently other players didn't
No,
like
there
him.
was definitely
like,
Probably
tension
not.
in
He's
the
a
building.
weird ass dude.
Yeah. So you really wouldn't free dinner Bob's Steakhouse? You'd say I'm out.
You're
I'm gonna
full of
sit
shit.
inside and
happening.
play Madden tonight.
You're full of shit.
not happening.
You'd
I'll
rather-
play-
you'd
I'll
rather
play a
Uber-
fran- I'll
you'd
go to
rather-
the playoffs.
You'll
and
play
do
with them
Super
on
Bowl.
franchise mode versus me.
No,
in real
absolutely
life?
not. I'll play with Daniel Jones on franchise.
You'd
mode.
rather
Go to Super
Uber
Bowl.
eat all night than go to dinner with Russell
Yeah,
Wilson?
making money, baby. What are you talking about?
Okay. You're full of shit.
But yeah, no. I mean, I
You're
think
so full
I
of
think
shit.
yeah. Whatever. Say what you want.
I respect you for sticking to your guns, though. I respect it.
I mean, whatever. But yeah, I mean, culture-wise, for the whole team, I honestly think it is better. Like you see,
Yeah.
Pete, like you see Pete on the
And now it's
sideline
like
after
this
they
team
won
has
that game.
like a identity and a direction
Yeah.
of where we're going.
Underdog
But with Russ, it's we're
mentality,
just
yeah.
we're a dog just treading water.
Well, I mean, I think with the Seahawks anyway, it's just like I think this is probably gonna be Pete's last year. He's just trying to have fun coaching again, and then this is probably-
Okay, one thing I want to say too. When we did that coaches draft, I picked Pete late rounds, and y'all both shit on me.
Did we?
Y'all did.
we?
Y'all did. Y'all did not like the pick. Y'all are taking the Stefanskis and the Dables and shit.
I would take them.
But can we just give Pete his respect?
Yes,
Can we
absolutely.
just that's all I want to say. Can we just
Absolutely.
give him his
Yes.
respect?
I would still take
He's
Stefanski or
the
Dable,
ultimate
but
players
Yes.
coach.
Yes, absolutely.
Players get behind him. They love
Yep.
him. He gets the
Yep.
job
Yes.
done.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I just want a little Pete love.
Agreed.
All right. So, yeah, this make or break for the Rams if the Cowboys lose this, and they were supposed to anyway.
Cowboys playing with house money. Here.
Yeah.
we can lose. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
but
matter.
We're playing with house money.
We got free play, bitch.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Did you see Mike's quote at the press
What'd he
conference
say?
yesterday? The reporter was like, asked him if he had seen the line of the game, and he was like, "No, I don't really pay attention to it. What is it?" And the guy's like 5.5. He's like, he's like underdogs. He was like, "Oh, well, I know my speech Saturday night. We're no one's underdog." And then he dropped the mic. How about that?
So, bitch, I'm out.
We're no one's underdog. Damn right. Woo!
Jesus.
Let's go, boys.
God, we better keep it up when Dak.
All
gets
right,
back.
prediction right now. Who wins?
Straight up,
Straight up.
Rams.
Rams. I really want to take boys, but Rams.
We know you're a Cowboy fan. Take them.
Part of me honestly wants to say the
Take
boys.
him.
He's
Like,
more of a Cowboy fan than we are.
he might be.
I mean, the Rams just look so bad, and their offensive
I
line
mean, we
is
match
so
up.
bad.
We match up
We do.
well.
And it's like it's not
I mean, it's
like
all
the
that
Rams.
O-line, D-line matchup.
The Rams' defense have not been. They haven't been world beaters
No.
exactly. Like
I just want to hear you say it.
what?
Take the boys.
No, man, I
take
pick with my. Fuck it. I'll pick the Cowboys to win the game.
There you go.
I'll pick the Cowboys to win the game.
Look at this guy. He's coming around.
I'm not coming around. Just
This is
go.
what happens when you watch Daniel
Hey,
Jones for 5
Bro,
years.
you know what, Luke? I know that's your Dak jersey up there, but can we give it to him?
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I'll
we
burn
give-
that
we give-
fucking
Can we give
thing.
it to him?
we should give it to
You
him.
can wear it every Sunday with us when we watch the boys.
I live here.
So what?
I'm not putting on
And
a
more
Dak
of
jersey.
the reason you should be a
Exactly.
Cowboy fan.
No, absolutely not. I'm a Giants fan. They won 2 Super Bowls.
Throw in
for me
that
when I was
Cowboy
growing
hat.
up.
That's mine. I'll throw that in. You wear it while we
That's
watch
a
the game.
nice Cowboy
Hey,
hat.
that was
Yeah,
fucking
no.
$20 at Billy Bob's.
That was a
All right.
nice one.
Come on.
All right.
God bless.
Let's go to the next game.
Russell, you jackass. Oh, my God.
Oh, look at Phil.
All
Phil
right.
still got some moves.
Flag. Next game, Eagles at Cardinals. I think it's definitely more important for the Cardinals than the Eagles. Even if the Eagles lose this game, I mean, at this point, like, who cares? We'll be 4-1 with an easy schedule the rest of the way anyway. But
I don't know why. I feel like the Cardinals might win this game.
I can't see
I don't
it.
know why.
I don't.
I just
I can't see it.
I think
at
they
all.
roll them.
I don't know why.
I think Philly jumps out to a big lead.
I think
quick.
Kyler Murray might pull out his magic wand and just make some shit happen. And Philly, there's no like logical reasoning for me to say Arizona's going to win this game, but I don't know. It's just a feeling thing.
I mean, that game with the
so.
Panthers last week was close for a while.
But Arizona though is a team to where, yes, on paper they're terrible, but I truly think with Kyler Murray, you could win any game with Kyler Murray.
The Eagles are too good as a whole.
He has that ability.
The Eagles are just too good as a whole. They're too sound defensively. I just
see
can't
it.
see it.
I don't see it.
I'm just saying NFL
I
regular
think-
season, 5 weeks in.
I think Eagles will get out to a big lead and roll. I don't think the Cardinals defense is gonna be able to stop.
So what team is going to put a simmer to this Eagles freight train?
Yeah, look at the
Cowboys.
schedule.
The Cowboys?
I think our
Cowboys good.
defense can.
We might be the best fucking team they play all year.
I mean, they play the Packers. Packers could. Although they could roll.
They just have such a fucking baby
They
schedule.
might. Yeah, who's the hardest team they play? I want to.
It's Cowboys, They play the Vikings.
Yeah. Jesus. The Colts suck. Titans game,
Hey, I need a fucking Michael
God,
Pittman
they
touchdown.
are-
Look at Russ clapping on the side.
They might just go undefeated. Like, I mean, this is ridiculous. Their schedule is so fucking easy. Like the best team they
There's
play.
no way they go undefeated.
There's no way, but it's like if there was ever a schedule to do it, this is it. I mean, my
Hey,
God.
can we give ourselves some props? I know we say it every week, but how right were we on the Eagles? We've been
Very,
talking
yeah.
about
You're
the
very
Eagles
right.
since week 1 of preseason.
Yes.
We have been on this train
Yes.
forever. I put $200 my own money down on them to win the division when they were still plus 150.
Cowboys might win the division
Yeah,
still.
good
You
call.
know.
They
I know.
could. I'm
They
kind of
could.
scared about
They
it.
could.
I low key.
Fucking hope. I don't want to pay your ass.
Yeah,
I
you-
hope the Cowboys do win the
know,
division.
you're gonna have to pay me out $300.
Yeah, I know.
No, I cut low key. I don't want the Cowboys to lose this week, but if they do, I'm not going to be too upset.
Nice.
Because then Eagles have like.
Yeah, well, they have an
all-
easier schedule than we do. Because we face
Do
the,
they? Oh, we play the
face the
number
first
one.
place
Yeah,
winners.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, like the Saints suck. Titans aren't good. The Packers are solid.
Are you
but
looking at
like,
their schedule right now?
I was, yeah. But it's like, I mean, they just don't have a lot of hard
Yeah.
games.
I think
Like,
the Cardinals.
it's one of the harder games in their schedule.
Well, the thing too with like the modern day NFL is I feel like there's so many teams. Like, yes, they have good skill position players, they have good running backs, or whatever. But like, not many teams have like a beast O line and a beast D line, and that's where
Yep.
Philly wins. They arguably have the best O line and D line in the league.
All right, let's get a stop here. Get him.
Sack.
Get him. Get him.
Hell yeah.
Dude, how many times this man got sacked?
Hell yeah. Knocked him out of
Nice.
field goal range. Love to see it.
Well, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, you could like Philly in the trenches are probably the best team combined in the league between D-line and O-line. But the other thing is they don't have another weakness either. It's not like their secondary's bad. It's not like they're lacking weapons.
I mean,
it's not like they're
the
lacking
only
running
argument you
backs.
can make is like their linebackers.
They still have N'Kobe Dean.
Has N'Kobe Dean done anything?
I'd have to look.
I don't know. They have someone else. Don't they have Hassan Reddick?
He's more of like an edge guy, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you were right about Hassan Reddick too.
Oh, yeah.
You were damn right about Hassan Reddick. You know he's had like 4 sacks already this year. He had like 2
Dude,
last week.
he was like 7th in the league last year in pressure or in pass rush win
He was
rate.
great last year.
And they got
Yeah.
him for like 1 year, like $7 million. That was my favorite offseason signing.
Yeah.
And no one talked about it at all.
Fake
I mean, especially when you
fake
got-
punt right here.
Big
4th and
Fletcher and
17.
Jordan
Nope.
Davis.
Nope.
Has Jordan Davis been pretty good?
He hasn't been on the field like all the time, but like he's been pretty solid when he's been playing.
I mean, yeah, and Brandon Graham is Brandon Graham, obviously. And
Fletcher Cox.
James Bradbury's looking like a
Fletch.
monster again.
Yep. Darius Slay.
They got Chauncey Gardner.
Yep.
Yeah, no, they just got.
I mean, the name you could just list off so many names from that team.
I see Cardinals getting rolled here. They just don't
The
match
only-
up.
They
the
probably
only-
will get rolled. I don't
Cliff
know.
Kingsbury's awful.
The only
Like,
thing that could happen is like, I mean, we've seen like the Eagles will score like 24 points in the first
That's-
quarter,
yeah.
and in the second half, like we've seen kind of pull up the Magic in the second half.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the
Yeah.
only
That.
chance.
He could pull out his Disney Channel wand and I'm Kyler Murray. Arizona Cardinals.
And this is Sweet Life on Deck. But
Kyler Murray would be the kind of like NFL player that would guest star a Disney Channel show.
oh, I could see him waving the wand right now.
or Russell Wilson.
yeah.
I'm Kyler Murray, and this is Wizards of Waverly Place.
He
But-
could play some high school hero quarterback in some
No
Disney
doubt.
show.
Yeah, he could play like the basketball star.
Yeah.
Little douchebag.
But yeah, it's I just like in my
Wearing
mind,
his
like,
Letterman everywhere.
I'm just fading the Cardinals, man. They just don't look good. I'm just waiting for this thing to implode and for Cliff to get fired and this whole thing just to kind of be rebuilt. Obviously, with Kyler.
I mean, yeah,
still
like
there,
when you
but
look at their roster, sucks. Like
there's nothing.
It's not
there.
a good roster.
There's
no.
nothing there. Like
Yeah.
Hollywood's been better, but
I mean, we've always known he's talented. He just hasn't really.
I think if
proven it.
Nuke was here this game, you make a case that they could win more.
AJ Green.
I mean, just because if you have Nuke, you have Kyler and Nuke. Like Nuke can take over
Yeah.
games. Like Nuke's the
Can
one.
Nuke still take over games? You think?
I think so.
I would assume so.
I mean, he was great last year when he played.
He'll be well
I mean, he had like
rested.
6 touchdowns through like 7 games.
Yeah, he's still elite.
Yeah.
He's still a stud. All right, next game: Bengals at Ravens Sunday night.
Big game.
Big
This
game.
is a juicy one. This one should.
This
be
is
fun.
big for the Bengals because it's kind of
This
like
is big for the Ravens.
Yeah, both-
I think
this
it's
is big for
bigger
both
for the
of them.
Ravens.
I think Bengals win this game.
I do too. I think Bengals win.
Bengals are hot right now. The Ravens defense.
Their
sucks.
secondary's awful.
Yeah.
Like I think if you match up the best, the greatest strength of the Bengals is their receiving core and their down the field threat between Jamar, Higgins, and Tyler Boyd. And the weakness of the Ravens so far has been their secondary. Their secondary's been terrible.
And they have no pass rush either.
And they have no pass rush,
Yeah.
which plays in the Bengals' favor
if you
too.
have Jamar Chase, GT, this is a good fantasy week for you. Probably coming up.
and T. Higgins,
I said NT.
yeah, and the kicker.
And
I got
and the
I got
kicker.
half my team going. I got Lamar, Mark Andrews, Jamar.
Oh, you're gonna be
T.
locked
Higgins.
in for that one.
Yeah,
You got to come down here to watch that game.
yeah, probably.
yeah.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I'll come. I do want
Will
to
you?
come down for that. That's a big game. That's
That is
half
a big
my
game.
team.
Hey, I'm a Jamar guy now too.
Hell yeah, you are. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
welcome to the club.
Hey.
And a Nuke guy. Welcome
Hey,
to the club.
Hey, glad to be here.
Hey, what? Man.
I mean, this.
Hey, championship.
It's mentality.
It's mentality. You get it.
I got my jacket upstairs.
I mean,
break it out.
We should have a
sometime.
championship.
Championship
pod.
podcast?
Championship pod.
Well, Brophy couldn't be here,
Yeah,
but
we might have to get a new host.
yeah.
I could sub in
Jesus.
for that one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
We'll get Josh. He actually,
Yeah.
he knows a lot more. He knows way more than Brophy.
He's a champion.
he knows how to win.
Yeah.
I got nothing to
Me,
say.
you, Josh, Big E. We have Burger hop in maybe for a minute.
Nah, Burger's too scared.
But
True.
no, this
With
is
the
definitely
lights.
yeah, lights too bright.
The light's too bright.
this is definitely big just for the Bengals in the aspect like their 2 wins are against the Jets and they barely beat the Dolphins. And
Yeah.
It's like, are they still the same team? God damn it, Russ.
He get sacked again.
Yeah. But then it's just like, are they like ever going to be as good as they were again when they were on that run of the Super Bowl? Like
Wait, who?
the Bengals.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
I think this offense needs. The O-line needs time to gel.
They definitely do.
I mean, I think obviously they kind of blossomed early with Joe Burrow. No one expected that last year.
Yeah.
But their O-line still looks really bad, and you would think that they have talent.
Played
on
better
the
the
O-line.
last 2 weeks.
You would think that they're going to pick it up once this group plays more together.
Yeah.
But the defense has been playing better. I think as long as they have Joe Burrow, they're going to be in the thick of it for a very long time.
get this third down.
Come on, Russ.
Come on.
Get it? No, he's not getting it. Damn it.
Joe Burrow is kind of like a slightly more talented modern day Eli Manning.
It's like a more talented Romo.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the clutch factor.
Oh, clutch, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That man is clutch.
Oh, yeah.
Romo.
He's just got that it factor.
Yeah. He knows what. Yeah, he's got it.
I like the Bengals. I think they win the game.
I do
I
too.
think, and like I love Lamar. I think Lamar's awesome, but Lamar, he does shrink occasionally in big spots in big games against top tier quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I mean, he did it last week. He's done it in the playoffs. We've seen him against Mahomes. Like he has those issues sometimes. I think this could be another one of those situations. So
Get him down.
I think this game's going to be like 35-31 though. It's
Yeah.
going to be fireworks.
Should be a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not fantasy points.
Pretty much
Let's
decides
go.
the AFC North.
I don't know if it
Not decides it,
but yeah.
But one game over
winner-
each other,
yeah.
like that's big.
Big, yeah.
Okay.
And those are the 2 teams we think will be competing for the division.
Yeah.
I think both teams end up making the playoffs,
Yeah.
regardless of who wins. But
All right. Last game we're gonna go over is Monday night Raiders at Chiefs.
The Raiders need to somehow pull one.
I think
here.
Raiders make this real competitive. I think Raiders.
Is it in Vegas?
No, it's in Kansas. I think it's in Kansas City. I don't
I don't
know.
Yeah,
know.
it's in Kansas
I feel
City.
like Kansas City's
Is
going
it?
to
Yeah.
steamroll them.
Dude, the Raiders play them tough. Actually, they did get the Chiefs did blow them out last year both times. But I don't know. I feel like this game's gonna be close.
What is Patrick Mahomes' stats on primetime football games? I feel like it's something absurd.
It's probably absurd.
Every prime time he just elevates to another level.
I mean, seeing what he did to that Bucks defense, who everyone
Yes,
thought
and
was
that
the
Bucs
best in the
defense
league,
is
which
great.
it still might
The
be.
Raiders defense sucks.
I don't know how they're going to stop him.
No.
But I
They're
mean,
not.
honestly, if the Raiders' offense is firing, I don't know how the Raiders still have some of the best personnel on offense in the league. They're getting Renfro back. They got the run game going last week. They got Waller. They got Adams.
That O-line, though, man.
That O-line balled last week.
Did it?
I mean, they're just they ran all. Josh Jacobs ran for $150 on this Denver defense.
Yeah.
But if this Broncos team can put up 24, 25, whatever they did against that defense, what's Mahomes going to do?
It's like even
Probably put up 38 or 40. But I mean, I think this game's close. I think it's back and forth. I think Derek Carr in primetime plays well.
He does play well in prime time.
I think it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be fireworks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It should be a fun game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't really know what the over is in that game, but what the total is. I'd probably bet the over.
I bet it's like.
Probably
I bet it's like
want to hit that
58.
over. Yeah.
I bet it's
Probably.
high.
But all right, we just want to get into Week 5 betting.
Yes.
Sure.
All right,
Good stuff.
Luke, go over everything.
All right. Well, since we did this on Thursday, we had to put our. We had to put our pick. Whatever. We had to put our picks in before this game. So just to recap this game, me and Brophy both bet Broncos -3, and Cole went opposite and took Colts +3. Right now, this beautiful game
It's a
is
push.
9-3 or 9-6. So we are all pushing right now in favor of the Broncos. So we'll see what happens. Last week, we had a smoldering week
This is
week.
time-
all
hey,
around.
Great week for the group.
All around.
PTA's getting momentum, baby.
PTA is rolling. I went 11-4-1 last week against the spread. Cole went 10-5-1 last week. And Brophy just kept it going on a heater.
Get on the
If
train.
y'all-
Get
if
on
y'all-
the train.
12-3-1 last week for
A
Brophy.
special shout out to Hollywood Brophy. If y'all want to make some money, follow this man's picks. What are you, 39 and like 22
So
right
that
now?
puts our
40,
total.
22.
Brophy went 12-3-1 last week.
That's
I went
absurd.
11-4-1. You went 10-5-1. We were overshadowed by a 12-3-1 mark.
Yes.
By Big Brophy over here. So that puts
roll,
our
baby.
This man
season
knows his picks.
On a
totals.
heater.
That brings me back after those rough couple weeks. I'm back over 500 now at 32-30-2. T-Bone, you're still right under 500.
there.
You're
I'm
20,
sniffing it.
but you're back. We're climbing.
You're sniffing it.
We're
We're there,
climbing.
we're
I
there.
like this week too.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You're 29-33-2. You're 4 games out. And Brophy, through the first 4 weeks of this season, is a smoldering 40-22-2.
God
This man
damn.
is hitting on 2/3 of his bets like clockwork. This guy
Just
is
another day in the
breaking
office.
bookies banks left and right,
Hey.
ripping dicks off,
Good thing
popping
you are
buttholes
not
like
on
it's
my
nothing.
bookie, buddy.
Hey, 4-0 unlocks too.
4-0. Yeah, I've been slacking on the locks.
Yeah, we need to get you.
I'm
need to lock into
0-3-1
hit
on
this
the
week.
locks.
Hey, I'm on a 2-game heater on
my
locks.
my
I'm 2-2
bets have been
on
doing
locks.
real well, but my locks have not. So, but
You'll figure it out.
I'm back over 500. Cole is tickling with it right now, and Brophy is still just ripping dicks off on the football
ripping
field.
We're gonna
dicks.
keep that rolling.
Woo!
We're gonna keep this. We keep this last hot week. Let's keep it rolling.
Let's keep it
Keep it
rolling.
Keep the
now.
momentum.
Hey, we keep
Keep
it
the
going.
momentum.
Keep it going.
It's on our side,
Actually,
baby.
so combined last week, I know it was only 16 games. Combined between the three of us, we went 33-12-3.
That's
That's a good week.
That's
if I've
a
ever seen
damn
one.
good week.
That's a
right
winning
there between
week
the
right
three
there.
of
That's
us.
a winner.
Hell
That
yeah,
is a
we're
winner.
back. Our picks are back.
Yeah.
Start tailing us. We're
Just had to
making
give us a
people
few
money.
weeks. Just had to give us a few
Those
weeks.
first couple weeks are rough.
Yeah,
that first week.
We're figuring it out the first few weeks.
I mean, me and you that first week. What'd we go?
we went like
I went.
4
We
or
both
5.
went 5-11.
Yeah.
Since that, me and you have been on fire.
Yeah.
So, Brophy's just been destroying since
Yeah.
week 1.
We're gonna keep that going. All
But
right.
all right, let's get into it.
Let's
So
do it.
we already got this week.
Ba-da-bum,
Y'all-
ba-da-bum.
we're
Week
not gonna.
5 PTA picks.
Dun, dun, dun. You won't get this Thursday night game. It's a push for all of us right now. Me and Brophy took Broncos -3.
This wasn't gonna be a lock
Colts
anyways.
and Cole took Colts +3. Yeah, I wasn't gonna lock this one up either.
Get
Oh,
him
look at
down.
Matt Ryan go!
Oh,
Look at him
Jesus.
go! Look at the gun on him.
Jesus,
Hit the ball, boy.
Christ.
Lovely. All right,
Pittman
All
doesn't
right.
have
let's
one
get to
catch
that
this
London
second half.
game.
All right. First up, Giants against Green Bay in London. Packers -8.
What's Daniel Jones' status?
He's practiced the last 2 days. They're saying he's moving around well. They're saying
Okay.
he's probably gonna play.
I'm taking Giants plus the points. I think it's just too many points.
I'm taking that as well.
I don't think Green Bay is as good as people think. I think 8 points is way too many to give.
Never your lock last week, though.
Well, I didn't know that Zappy was going to drop 24 on him.
That Rodgers pick 6 really that was what.
When
really
I saw
got
that
him.
pick 6, I was like, well,
Yeah.
that's a wrap.
Yeah.
All right, I am also going to go Giants plus 8.
Okay.
PTA sweep.
Brophy, what you doing?
Giants plus 8.
All on Giants?
This
Okay.
Yeah.
game is just sad.
This is a bad game.
You know the worst thing is we knew this game was going to be bad, and it still underperformed.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
no one was
very
excited
bad.
for
6-9, not even a touchdown.
this. Oh, the Colts punting?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Next game. Dolphins fly to MetLife. Dolphins minus the 3.
I'm taking Fish minus 3 all damn day.
I am too.
So am I.
That might be my lock. But,
We'll see.
yeah. Hey, Teddy covers, baby.
Teddy covers.
Teddy covers.
24-6 against the spread on the road.
Jeez.
Good pull.
Unbelievable.
Teddy covers, baby.
All right, hold on to the ball.
Let's take this to the house here. That's not going to happen. Okay.
Let's hold
Kids
on to the football.
dodging tackles,
Okay.
though.
All right, next up, we got a big juicy spread here. Atlanta plus 10 in Tampa Bay.
Plus 10.
10 now.
I got to go Falcons.
I'm taking Tampa minus 10.
I think that's the smart play.
I think Tampa's.
I'm taking Tampa
Tampa's
too.
fully healthy. I think they're going to steamroll.
I just
them.
don't see Mariota can't throw the ball.
I think the
Bucks
Falcons
have
I think the Falcons are getting exposed this week.
the
for who
Bucks
they
have
are.
they've had the best run defense in the league last couple years. I just
Cordarrelle's out,
I just
too.
don't see how the Falcons are going to do
Yeah,
anything
you're right.
offensively.
I think this is the sharp play. Is Bucks minus the
Yeah,
10.
I'm going Bucks.
Yeah.
I think Falcons are riding high. I think they get humbled. I might switch that. I don't know.
That's hard. I mean, I
That's
don't know
a
why
lot
it's
of
hard.
points.
Which I just don't see how the Falcons are going to score. Or
well,
do
I
anything
mean,
offensively.
this is the first game.
And
Tampa's got
I
all
think
their horses
I think
back.
Tampa's
Yeah.
putting up 35 this week.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. Next game, the biggest spread of the season so far. Pittsburgh plus 14 in Buffalo.
I'm going Bills minus 14. I think they're knocking them the fuck out.
Nice, Melvin. Hold on to the ball.
I'm taking the Steelers. I can't give up that many points.
When the Bills win, they fucking murder teams. They're
I
facing
know.
Kenny Pickett in his first start. The Steelers are only trending down. The Bills, haven't really looked like the scary Bills like we thought. I think they're going to roll. I'm taking Bills minus 14.
I hate taking this, and there's a chance I switch this, but I'm going to take the Bills minus 14.
I'm just going Steelers. I think this is a big game for the Steelers. I mean, they're 1-3.
But we know
I
the
think they
Steelers-
make this
We
competitive.
know they stuck. They
We
suck.
don't know with Pickett. The Bills don't have film on them. Like, we don't know with Pickett. I think the Steelers are in a tough spot here. They're 1-3. Like, they got to try to win this game. I think they play hard. I think Tomlin's going to have them fired up. I think they're going to make it competitive at least. I think 14 is
see.
just too much to give.
see.
It's so many points.
It's too many.
Well, there's,
yeah.
so many
there's a
points.
reason it's at 14.
Yeah.
It's because like you said, when the Bills play a shitty team,
Yeah,
they
they
destroy
annihilate them.
I might
Yeah.
switch that one too, honestly, but I'm going with Steelers right now.
All right, next up, the Bears head to Minnesota plus 7.5.
Ooh, 7.5.
I'm taking the Vikings minus 7.5. I'm not betting the. I think
I'm taking the Bears.
I'm not betting the Bears at all anymore. I'm going Vikings plus or minus 7.5.
Not really even a reason for betting the Bears. I just think it's division. They're gonna keep it close.
Where's the game?
In Minnesota. I'm taking the Bears.
I'm going
But-
Skull Vikes. I'm going Vikings.
Skull.
I think if the Giants can beat them by more than that, then the Vikings can. I'm going Vikings.
That's true.
I'm going to the Giants beating by like 10, right?
8. Yeah, that's true.
I think
Next-
that pass rush is going to rip them apart.
Next up, Texans head to Jacksonville plus the 7.
Love this one.
Give me the Texans plus the 7, and that is my lock
Give
of
me the
week.
Texans as well,
Yeah,
plus 7.
That's a gold mine right there. Texans plus 7 across the board. That's your lock, bro?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, next up, Chargers head to Cleveland. Chargers minus 2.5.
I thought it was 3.
Went down.
What? Can we get it at 3?
I'm going to go Chargers minus 2.5. Roll with them last week. I'm going to roll with them again. I don't think Cleveland's really that good.
I'm going to take Cleveland plus 2.5.
I'm taking Cleveland plus 2.5. Home dog. Keenan Allen's probably going to be out again. Chargers. I don't trust the Chargers.
Well, their run defense still isn't great.
Yeah, I'm taking the Browns plus the points. I think Browns win that game.
All right, next up, Detroit heads to Foxborough. Lions +3.
Is Mac playing?
They said he came back to practice today. I think he was limited. I don't know if he's full or not, but I'm taking the Pats -3.
I'm going to take the Lions +3. Lions are probably one of the best teams that cover it in the league, and if Mac's out, then that's probably going to go to a pick 'em. So give me Detroit +3.
What are you doing, Tits?
What are you doing, Tits?
This is a must-win for the Patriots. Got to win this game.
But if
If
Bailey
this was at 2.5,
there's a very good chance Zappy's starting.
I know, but Swift's gonna be out.
But Zappy didn't look bad, and that was against a solid Packers defense.
I'm going to Detroit.
Pat's at home.
Detroit's is a
Foxborough.
dog.
I also just think Belichick versus fucking the crazy guy,
Campbell.
Man Campbell.
Oh man, I don't know.
Oh, is Sutton down?
Oh no.
Is he? I think it's a
No.
lineman.
Yeah, Garrett Bowles, torn ACL.
Oh man, I don't know.
That sucks.
I think I'm gonna go Pats. I just don't trust the Lions. I think Patriots got to win this game. I think that game could easily be a push.
All right. Next up, Titans -2 heading to the commies.
I'm taking Titans -2.
Give me the commies plus the 2.
You're going the Commanders?
I'm going commies.
Wow.
I'm going to go Commanders as well, too. I think they win this game. flat out.
I think the Commanders. I think Commanders take or the Titans.
I think it's a good fantasy day for Carson Wentz.
Well, you look at both the games that the Titans have won. They scored 24 points on their first 3 or 4 possessions, and they haven't scored any second half points since week 1.
I can't trust the Commanders.
Treylon Burks out now, too.
The Titans the Commanders.
That's
just
fair.
look like
no,
shit.
but I think they've really just.
That's a tough
Yeah,
one.
that is tough.
I'm taking the Titans.
You can't really go wrong, I guess, with that one. All right. Next up, Seattle +5.5 heads to New Orleans.
Love this one. I'm going Seattle.
I love Seattle, too, at
Seattle.
5.5. That might be my lock right
I
there,
was thinking
actually.
about that one.
Yeah, give me
I think
Seattle.
That's a gimme.
Yep. All right. Next up, 49ers head to Carolina -6.5.
49ers.
No, that might be
That might be my lock,
Yeah, give me
too.
Niners.
That's a good one, too.
6.5.
Yep.
You get the hook on the touchdown too.
Yep, I think that's huge. That didn't get to 7.
Yeah. Actually, that is my lock.
Locking it in.
Locking it in. That's my lock.
Lock in that lock.
I like they're gonna roll them. The Panthers are awful. That pass rush is gonna rip Baker apart.
Yeah, 100%. Next up, Eagles travel to Arizona -5.
I'm taking the Eagles. I don't trust Arizona.
Give me Eagles as well.
You going the Birds?
Where are the Sharps going on this one?
Sharps are going in Philly. One Sharp is going to Philly. There's no other Sharps.
Give me Philly.
Well, the bet percentage is just about split, but 84% of the money is on Philly.
Wow.
Give me Philly. I'm still going to go Philly.
Okay.
Next up, boys. Travel to L.A. Boys plus the 5.5. Give me the boys.
Give me boys plus the
Give me boys. That might be my lock.
I love that one too.
When are you going to quit saying might be and just
I
say
got a
your
few
lock?
I like,
Come
all
on.
right? I got a few I like.
You
all
need to
right?
figure it out, all right?
off.
I
This is
really
ridiculous.
like the Fish -3. I
Yeah,
love that.
I like that too. Bengals plus 3.5 in Baltimore.
Oh, with the hook? Give me
Yeah,
the
they got
Bengals
3.5.
plus
Bengals.
the 3.5.
Don't love it. I'm taking the Ravens.
By over a field goal?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Don't love it, but I'm taking.
I
Might
wouldn't.
switch that one too, but thank God we got the one switch. I think it's nice. All right, Vegas +7 in Kansas City.
I'm taking Vegas plus the points. I think they make it close.
I'm taking Chiefs.
I think it's competitive. I think it's too many points.
This is fucking hard.
If it was at 7.5, I'd feel a lot
1,
better,
2, and
but-
1. That's a ugly ass record.
Give me the Chiefs. Yeah, give me the Chiefs.
All right. Does anyone want to switch a pick before we lock it in?
Well, we got
that
the
all
week.
of them?
We got the weekend
That's
to
all of
yeah.
them.
We got the weekend to switch one pick.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're all on Giants. We're all on Bucks. We're all on Texans. We're all on Seahawks. We're all on Niners. We're all on Eagles. And we're all on the boys. Let me count that up. So that's
keep running that
1,
football.
2,
3, 4,
Is the Cowboy
5,
game in
6,
Dallas?
7. No,
It's in L.A.
in LA. We're all on 7 games.
Last week we were all on what, like 8 or 9?
I think it was 9.
Yeah. Shit.
All right, let's see how we did last week on the ones we were all on together.
Yeah.
We were all on Bengals. We were all on Saints. We were all on Ravens. So that's 2-0-1. We were all on Titans. We were all on Chargers. So that's 4-0-1. All on Jets, 5-0-1.
Jeez.
All on Bears, 5-1-1. All on Raiders, 6-1-1. Yeah. 6-1-1 on all the games.
How many are we on this week altogether?
7.
Okay, so close to the same.
There's going to be a lot. We're going to have some different records here. That's
Yeah.
for damn sure.
We got some different games.
3rd and 8 here.
Man.
Nice. I'll stay in bounds.
All right, my lock.
You got over 10 points.
I'm debating between Seattle and Dallas. Give me Dallas at +5.5 is my lock.
Love it.
Like it.
Good pick.
All right, I think I might switch one before we lock it in. I kind of want to switch to the Bills. No, I'm sticking with my Steelers +14.
You know what?
I'm rocking with
You know what? Switch me the Raiders +7.
Attaboy. It'll come over.
I don't know why, but I just like I could see that being.
I think
don't
it's a
know
close
why.
game.
Part of me is like, they're going for it?
What?
Kick the field goal or get the first. Okay.
I'll take that.
I still don't
All
know
right.
if I like that
We
decision.
wrap that up there.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's do daily fantasy real quick.
Yep.
We'll just look at this real quick. And I'll wrap things up and finish up this shit fest of a ball game.
My bet's looking good.
Let us see. Well, I guess we'll just look at Sunday then.
Watching like the noon slate.
Yeah.
I love Jeff Wilson this week. $5,500. Super cheap at running back. Game script is favoring him tremendously.
I think get Tom Brady at $6,000 against the Falcons.
That's a great price. I think Jeff Wilson at $5,500 is a steal.
Hell.
I love that.
Wentz at $5,700 against the Titans.
That's not bad.
Even I can't. Yeah, Teddy's just Teddy. Yeah, Teddy's Teddy.
Let's see. Where's Jeff Wilson? Give me Big Jeff.
Yeah, what the running backs at? What are we looking at? Huh?
I like Raheem Mostert for $5,000 against the Jets a lot.
That's not bad. I like A.J. Dillon this week. I think A.J. Dillon hasn't found the end zone in a couple weeks. The game script should be good for him. They should be up on the Giants. I like A.J. Dillon.
Damian Harris against the Lions.
Oh, yeah, Damian
5,600.
Harris. That's a good one.
Let's see.
I think Higbee at tight end. I mean, 4,300 for the guy that's going to get 10 targets. I think
If Mac Jones is playing, I like Devontae Parker at 4,700 against Detroit. He's actually led the team in targets the past few weeks. He had a $150 2 weeks ago.
It's not bad.
Who?
Devontae Parker, a sleeper play.
Yeah. I think they have either Xavier Howard or Byron Jones might be out this week. Can't wait to play Corey Davis this week. It's going to be great.
If there was ever a time to play DJ Moore, it'd be now while his value's literally in the cellar.
Yeah. I mean, Olave against Seattle, 5,700.
Chris Godwin at
5,800.
5,900. Chris Godwin always eats against the Falcons.
A steal. 5,900 for Godwin.
Yep, he's like the
That's a
20th
deal.
ranked for the noon slate.
That's crazy.
That might be my favorite play of the week right there.
Yeah.
I think Chris Godwin's a top 10 receiver this week overall.
I like Curtis Samuel this week. 5,800. Jahan Dodson's out. Tennessee's pass defense is awful.
I like Zach Wilson this week for a QB if you want to go sleeper territory. 5,300. He's behind Cooper Rush, Justin Fields, Mariota. He's near the fucking very bottom.
I don't know. He's pretty bad.
The Dolphins have given up the most points to opposing quarterbacks in fantasy.
Have they?
Yep, they're 32nd ranked.
Interesting play. What's the Cowboys' defense on here? No way.
Oh,
The
Russ.
Cowboys
Oh
defense.
my God.
You throw a
Threw
pick.
another pick.
Oh my God.
Russ.
Dude,
Russ
you are so
Wilson.
bad.
Why are they throwing the ball?
You might have been right about that steak dinner. Oh, Matty, I said, we got 2 minutes.
No.
How many?
Oh my God.
No.
This can't go to OT. Why are they throwing the ball?
This bitch, I bet.
If I lose my
I-
bet, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
I bet you this bitch is going to OT. This game has OT written all
what an
over it.
awful throw.
This is an OT game, 9-9. Whoever was gets 12-9.
Oh my
Dude.
God.
What is he doing, bro?
I just don't know why they're
Russell.
throwing the ball. Take the field goal and go up by at least 6
Russell's-
points.
He's awful.
You get the Cowboys defense for 2,500.
It's not bad.
Where does that rank among all of them?
Really, that's
Very
ridiculous.
look. If you guys go all the way down.
Yeah, fire that up, bro. They're gonna get fucking 5 or 6 sacks probably.
Probably a pick or two.
All right.
I'll pick it.
Did he catch that?
Oh my God.
No way, he caught that shit.
Yes.
How many catches does Pierce have?
Like 6 or 7.
I don't think Pittman has 1 catch in the second half.
Yeah, I need to check what I'm gonna do. Okay, do you want to end? Let's just end this.
Yeah, you want to wrap
Okay,
it up? Yeah,
all right.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, follow us on fucking Instagram, TikTok. Where are we on podcast wise?
We're on Spotify, RSS.
Yeah, like and subscribe on YouTube, and we'll see you next week. This is Punch the Air podcast, episode 15.
Many more to come.
baby.
Any more to come?
Also,
Boom.
Buzzsaw's gonna be out for a little bit, but we got
Oh yeah.
Buzzsaw's going on the IR.
we got some good subs that are ready to, on deck, waiting to go. So we'll keep you entertained still in the meantime.
All right.
Punch the air though.
Night night.